What's up, Thumpers and Super Friends?
And welcome to another episode of The Outcrowd. My lash glue is still wet, but fuck it, we're doing it live.
And we're off and running.
Episode 10!
Woo! Yeah!
This is after this one, you guys are actually going to level up. I was going to keep that a secret from the audience, but
you're going to level up?
Yeah. This is going to be an important episode. An episode of resolution. An episode of maybe you guys coming a little bit of age. Maybe y'all aren't going to be such crazy motherfuckers anymore.
Really?
Not crazy. You're the one that's crazy.
You're actually pretty well put together. You get possessed by some sort of spirit inside you.
In other people's cars.
Maybe a remnant of Geist.
Guys,
whipping cars around.
I don't try to kill people.
Trying to rip apart poor Tara's sparrows.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
We're
I was trying to say
engaged.
you dove on them from the ceiling.
It was badass until I hit one of them.
How did you
Three
expect
of them.
not to take out a couple sparrows?
Yeah.
I was
And
trying to look cool.
I'm teenager.
You're in character. You're ridiculous. Remind us of how awful teenagers truly are, why none of us should reproduce.
My spawn
You're
is
all right.
perfect.
You've only done a couple of crazy things. You're awful.
What?
Thank you.
She's done lots
I'm
of
proud
crazy
of that.
things.
So many crazy things.
Like, you might have actually done the most crazy things.
What? Like what?
Like,
This is like
Blue
this is
phone.
also
Everywhere.
doubling as a
Blue
recap.
phone.
and deciding that we're having
The
a
blue
chemistry
foam
club.
has many practical
Glitter bombs
applications.
and fire bombs.
Giving me
Dragon bombs,
Giving me-
apparently.
Dragon bombs.
so
Dragon
cool.
stuff.
It's gonna come out that the planet that Lizzie's from is actually just a Dragon Ball Z planet. And
She works for Capsule Corp.
yep, she is truly just insane.
I mean,
That will require a different wig.
We haven't decided that you look different on your other planet, though.
Oh, true. That's true.
I mean,
You guys don't know what
What we
I
meant
may
is she
really
has a
look
monkey
like.
tail.
Yeah,
I mean, we can go wig
It's a
shopping.
glimmer.
that would be fun
Just saying.
as a cast.
Yeah,
So that means
shopping.
we're starting soon. We're gonna have every 4 episodes. Liz will be here because the rest will just be going for 3 hours.
That's good.
It'll be amazing. And
we
at
come
the
to
end of it,
Minnie.
you still won't kill the boss because you'll do something amazing and the boss will still survive. Or they'll die and it'll be like, that's not even my final form. That means I'm gonna have to be in like top-notch form too. I'm gonna have to have some crazy get-ups and then like pieces of that come off and then other pieces get added on.
No, I just want like a Japanese anime themed epised where we're all just in character.
To go along with our musical episode.
Is Claudia here?
I was actually thinking, if anything, we would have a Power Rangers themed episode.
Yeah.
Because look at how like, solid your colors are. Did you
yeah, we
just
do.
putty? Did you just go full putty?
I just like, can I be the putty?
If you're red,
No,
we
you
actually
can't
have
be
the
the-
Power Rangers
There's
colors.
5 of us.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's not
can't.
right for Power Rangers.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but you can't be the putty.
You have to be.
You're throwing off the whole dynamic.
have a s-
Also, I'm the putty.
Buddy.
Can I be the putty with you? There's always usually more
Well,
than one
you're the
putty.
goth, so you're the Black Ranger.
Oh, fine.
We got the Blue Ranger right here. Obviously,
Pink.
I'm the Pink Ranger.
Off screen, I'm gonna
Yellow. I would put
Yellow.
you as yellow.
You would totally be yellow.
Yeah.
Off screen,
Yeah,
I'll
that
do putty with
Makes
you.
me
That
Red.
makes you Tommy.
Red
You're
Ranger.
red.
Ranger.
Oh my god, this is
No,
so
wait, not
perfect.
Tommy.
That's not
No,
Ranger.
Tommy was
Jason.
the Green Ranger. Jason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's been a
Yeah.
while.
I won't.
So
I
what
won't
are
know
be
they're
the
doing
Does
Ranger.
that make
right now.
Bronze Alpha 5?
No, that makes me Rita Repulsa.
I like it.
Make my monster grow.
Repulsa's badass, so...
That
Yeah,
hair? Are you
she
kidding
brings
me?
the hammer
That would be
down.
pretty cool.
I'd be pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm not
That sounds
ashamed.
like a good
They're all
challenge.
I like this.
50.
I like
She's the one. She's the douchebag that throws all the monsters on the table. What is the difference there? I do the same thing. I just throw monsters at these guys and let them loose.
Yeah.
This episode is going to be a little crazy, and you want to know why? I couldn't really write it because I have no idea what the hell you guys are going to do. I've learned that from these types of episodes where I'm like,
Sorry.
this could go anywhere because I know my crew. We've played games for a while now, and I know you guys.
We have been playing a little bit.
And with that, I guess that's our official intro for the outcrowd. Things get a little crazy. Things get a little interesting. We are an 80s themed RPG show. And more importantly, we're really good friends.
Aww.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was pretty.
Today's first shout out goes to Chum Chum Jim for these super awesome gifts he sent the whole
my God.
cast.
Look at this! Look at this!
So many presents!
I have a little baby hedgehog.
I haven't opened this one.
What? Palmistry?
Witchcraft.
Dude,
Yeah.
mine's a Frenchie tooting! That's tooting!
Cute. And I asked her, I was like, do they do that? And she's like, yeah, it's a thing they do. I'm like, so only
This is like the morning routine and everything. So.
only a Frenchie owner would know that. So
Yes.
I'm like,
And appreciate
Yeah. I got this hedgehog and I got something in here, which I don't know what this is actually.
Oh my god, that's super cute.
I was told
Oh
to
my
open
God.
it on
That's
stream.
perfect.
Roxy would totally do this.
Ooh, this
She
is
would wear
exciting.
that.
Oh my lord!
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Is it like? Oh!
God.
Are those ski goggles?
Wow!
But they're like the most amazing ski goggles I've seen.
Oh, my
those are so cool.
Oh
Those
my
are
God. such a-
amazing.
You got Red Hulk hands?
I got Red Hulk hands.
Christmas came early to the outcrowd!
Yeah, thank you.
I also have a fortune. Can we? At some point, I want to tell some of these fortunes. So I can use
That thing is creepy,
cool.
and I will not allow it to tell my fortune.
Is it like, if I wish to be big, is it gonna make me like 60?
What?
It asked me. It
Nobody
says,
get that
what's-
movie
Yes,
What's
I
on?
did.
I did.
Tom Hanks.
I did, yeah. That was this really sad movie. I don't like to talk about it.
Oh, sorry.
Is she going to be a vampire?
I'm thinking it over.
She's thinking it over.
Again later.
What? Oh,
The thing is that she sounds like a vampire.
She's like, I'm not there. Ask me again later.
Chum Chum Jim, thank you for bringing
Thank
Christmas.
you.
You know,
It was pretty cool.
several
walking
months
here.
early to the
Thank you so
Outcrowd
much.
cast. We appreciate you. These are baller. Shut up. Shut that thing up. What the heck?
I didn't push it.
Every week,
She's just
Tara.
talking.
Every week.
I didn't even touch it.
Troublemaker.
Just talking. How do I turn her off?
Troublemaker.
Thank you so much. These look expensive.
Oh, you have to press it again to turn it off. That's why. That's
Oh.
It just keeps on going.
We figured
She just
it out.
keeps on
Oh my
going
god,
after you
you
press
do
it
look
off.
amazing.
Yeah, they have little,
Oh my
little
god. Yes.
can holders, we'll say, call them. Bottle holders.
So,
Yeah.
like, you could
Kind of
hold
perfect.
your
They're
I don't
soda
know,
holders.
water pipe
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, if it was
Your
like
water
thin and long enough.
Like a thick base.
There you go. I'm gonna bring
Know
these
your
to
audience,
parties.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the perfect koozie.
Your hands will never get.
These are so cool.
Oh, Mew.
I'm gonna have to come up with like, has anybody here seen the 80s ski episode of Always Sunny?
No.
Always, no. They have an episode where they're like, anything goes on the mountain, and they have like all these 80isms they throw in there. And now I'm like, oh man, I should totally put together like an 80s ski bro outfit.
Was that
Yeah.
Better Off Dead?
Yeah.
Huh?
Was Better Off Dead the one in the ski resort?
Yeah, yeah. There's like a couple of them. That was like a trope.
I have a bunch of
Yeah.
gaper gear if you need to borrow it.
See?
It's a regular spring skiing kind of thing.
There you go.
Winter break.
You really are sporty, Spice.
She's super.
I'm sorry.
no, don't be
apologize. We
sorry.
love it.
Never
Yeah,
apologize.
it's the best.
Sporty
Let's see my
Spice is
cookie
the
over
awesome
here.
one.
Oh yeah, I have my cookie.
I think she's the one who still has a pretty good career aside from Posh.
Sporty Spice.
Aw.
Yeah.
Actually, she was
I love
always
that this is
one
a
of my
conversation we're having right now. Hi!
Sorry guys.
favorites. Anyways, this is what you
Got
two do.
distracted.
Welcome to the show. We're gonna get started here in just a moment. We should probably introduce ourselves. Hello! I'm that bronze girl. I am a full-time partnered variety caster on twitch.tv. I stream late nights and early mornings and bring all kinds of salt and slander to the internet. But today, I am the game master of this amazing show. If you're wondering what universe it's set in, I created it. I kind of make it up as I go along. If you're wondering what system we use Open Legend. And that's about all you need to know about me. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/thatbronzegirl or online at @bronzegirlgames. Look how efficient I was today. You can tip to help keep this show on the air. If the show hits $500, we have a special Genesis event happen. If it hits $1,000, then worlds collide and truly world-altering shit happens. You can tip to me to give me a GM reroll or #sunglasses to give me sunglasses at night, by which either I will put a huge moral dilemma into our players' hands, which I've done in the past, or I get advantage on my rolls if we're doing combat. All right, take it away, Roxy.
Hey everyone, I'm Rosalind. I play Roxy. I am a civil engineer and an actor. Roxy is a was. I mean, what are we all right now into this? I don't know if I can say I'm a part-time community college person because, I mean, we don't go to school anymore. Part-time community college, part-time aerobics instructor. She has a sister, Alex, that we recently sort of rescued. And I was recently bitten by a vampire. TBD. And that's all we're gonna. Oh, and if you want to donate to me, help me out, give me some more agility. #sweatband. One sweatband gets me +1 to my agility. And if I get all 3, which is called the full fondant, it's really fun. I get to wear all of them, and it's +3 to my agility, which is really rad and super helpful sometimes. So.
And you look really cute in the sweatpants.
And it makes me really happy. It's true. Thank you. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Tara. I play Ashley Blair, who goes by Ash. She's a teenage witch. Her mom hangs out with the crew now, which she's like super annoyed by, and her mom's always telling her what to do, and a certain professor always tells her you can't do everything your mom says. So that's happening a lot.
You got mom walked last episode.
Yeah, I got mom walked.
That was good.
Outside of the show, I am a marketing manager for Card Kingdom, which is a Magic the Gathering retail store, and I'm on the board of Geek Girl Con, which is a super awesome nonprofit that you should check out and support if you're into that kind of thing. What else?
Donate.
Am I done? Oh yeah, donating. You rerolls?
Yes,
Definitely
very
need these. I'm very bad at those, so I really appreciate rerolls, even if I use them against my teammates sometimes.
Yeah.
She's been known to
Zeke
do this.
deserved it though, in my defense. It happens. And then #candle. You get to talk next. Just. Oh, I'm also engaged to Zeke right now, so that's happened
It's
as
not
well.
awkward.
Not awkward at all. My mom doesn't know.
Thank you.
And then in addition to rerolls, you can support me with #candle, and then I'll get a super cool one of these, and that will let me, if I use one of those, I get a +1 to my banner boon, and then if I use all 3, I get to do a seance. I'm gonna bring up an amazing, ferocious, adorable animal that Bronze likes to create. And is the flirting happening already?
Sorry, I got distracted.
It's the glasses.
Every time.
Every time, it gets her every time.
Every time.
That's why I always wear them.
But I'm excited that I have this little kitten, because I'm thinking that maybe I'll be some inspiration.
I don't know, a kitten.
You gonna summon
seems
another
too
hedgehog?
Or another hedgehog, yeah. Which is super cute.
This is about the size of mine. I have
Really?
a pet hedgehog.
That big?
Wow.
Oh, she's a big girl.
Whoa. That's
I
like
was
the size of my
picturing
dog.
like a little mooper.
No, she's
a little
huge.
Mooper. Oh,
Dang.
She's a big girl.
that's pretty big.
We don't body shame her though. She can be as big as she wants to be. She's so cute. My heart.
Oh,
I can't wait. I want to meet her.
I want to meet her
sometime.
too. Can you bring her?
I can bring her sometime.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so rad.
Yeah, she's a cute little thing.
You become a dunk stream then.
Huh?
There'll be nothing but dunk all the time.
She dunks on people. That's why we call her Dunk. She's adorable.
Well, what up, y'all? My name is Algernon Bolden. I'm a software engineer over at Hairbrained Schemes. We make games like Shadowrun Returns, and we're currently working on BattleTech. So you guys need to check that out pretty soon. Over here, I play the man named Zeke, who is a hustler / secretive man of mystery. I hate you all.
Only your wife laughed at you.
I can hear you laughing on the inside.
What?
I was definitely laughing on the inside.
Yeah, I had a response, but it wasn't necessarily laughter.
Oh, it's okay, Jay.
I have no heart.
But yes, Zeke works for an organization known as Shadow Counselor, who turn out to be a bunch of really not nice people who like to kill and take over and be just generally mean people. But he's kind of breaking free. He's trying to help out his new crew, his chemistry club. And just recently, he's been marked for death because he broke a couple rules. So he asked to hand the marriage of a really powerful lady.
Powerful.
Who's nice. I should say powerful family. Young lady from a powerful family.
He's talking about your mom, not you.
And you can't marry your mom.
I can't marry your mom.
Whatever. You're getting this decoder ring back.
No, that'll kill me. I love you.
We'll see.
I highly respect you as an individual and highly competent.
Keep talking.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you do hashtag Zeke, I get a reroll. That'd be awesome. But if you also do cassette tapes, then I get to do what is it again? Oh, I get to become incorporeal if I use one, which is save my life literally every episode. Like literally every episode.
You keep
Never do.
saving.
I do things that need to happen. I'm a man of action. I'm a man of action. Anyway, if I do all three, I get to be paid in full, which means I do double actions for a half hour.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Hey y'all, I'm Lizzie the Bold. I'm a part-time streamer, full-time eyeshadow enthusiast.
Oh.
And I play Professor Mindy Benton, who, as we have recently learned, is actually some kind of strange being from another dimension. You don't know what she looks like. You don't know even like what her actual name might really be. I mean, Mindy Benton? Isn't that like the most made-up fucking name you've ever heard? Anyways, so she teaches, in theory, at the community college, chemistry, class nobody here ever shows up to. And she can do really weird things with her chemistry. If you want to support me, as with everybody else, you can buy me rerolls, thank you. You can also use hashtag Vile to get me weird science. For every time I use weird science, I drink a potion, I roll a die, and our GM, who is wonderful and loves me, will consult her handy chart to see what bane or boon I will automatically succeed at doing. And if I use 3, that's strange magic. It's the same thing except it affects the whole party. And that shit gets cray. Who are you?
Hey guys, I'm Scott. I play Reggie here on the Out Crowd, who he is the guy who works at the comic book store and smokes a lot of weed. His grandfather was cursed, and so he is also cursed to turn into a scaly rage monster from time to time. Yeah, that's pretty much his deal. You can contribute to me by tweeting or by donating with the hashtag Reggie to give me a reroll, or with hashtag Snack because Reggie's gonna get himself the munchies. And second. So we've got some munchies. You have. And that'll give me +1 to a stat depending on whether or not I'm all scaled out. Or if I get all 3, I get tunnel vision with me roll both my dice twice.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty strong.
Mm.
And with that, totally behind schedule, but also totally hyped up, we're gonna start the show.
Shall we then?
All right, let's do this. Okay, here it goes. 1, 2, 3. So 80s. So,
Do any of you do that with us at home? Tweet us, let us know.
I did last week.
Did you?
oh, we missed you. We're so
It's good to
happy
be
to
back.
have you back. They're not going to be too happy to have you back when they realize what you've been up to.
You're in so much trouble, mister.
With that, we
don't even know.
open on... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting adjusted. Hope I didn't mess up QQ's camera. You can scream at me if I did. We open on a very, very annoyed... Grudge book is getting filled today. Very annoyed Mrs. Blair. Driving the crew in her van, in her blue van. And a very distraught Alex throwing a hissy fit in the back seat. seeing as her sister has been bitten. We have Mindy with a big piece of gauze and cotton, putting pressure on the neck wound. And yeah, she's driving towards the Shadow Council headquarters, where Zeke has just gotten a call that their friend Reggie has shown up and is currently being apprehended.
It wasn't me this time.
I'm going to dig in my bag a little, holding the gauze. I think if it's all right with you, Roxanne, I would like to take a sample from the wound.
No more calling me Roxanne. Only my mom calls me Roxanne. I'm starting to feel kind of weird.
Roxy?
Kind of feeling weird.
In what capacity? Describe weird.
I got bit by a vampire. Maybe.
Are you craving blood?
Maybe.
Are you
Maybe I should be feeling a little weird.
Are you feeling an iron deficiency? Do you feel as though your red blood cell count
starting
is dropping?
to turn.
This is not necessary. She is also
Alex, I'm not starting to turn. I'm not starting to turn.
She has also experienced
My
blood
own
loss.
sister, a dirty bloodsucker.
How is she supposed to know what an iron deficiency even feels like, Professor?
Are you not always? Oh, never mind.
Rosalind's shade face just crit me.
My bad.
She just rolled a nat 20. She gave me the worst stink eye I've ever had in my life.
You turned me into a vampire. Actually, I'm not a vampire.
Are you?
Or am I?
Dun,
If
dun, dun.
It's like really hot in this van, guys.
If someone would attend to Alex, I will be taking samples.
Alex.
Attend to me.
Alex, come here. Come here. Look, we don't know a lot what's going on. We know that there's a bunch of different types of vampires. We're going to a place that has a
She's gonna
lot.
be one of the bald ones? I would feel better if she was one of the cool biker ones, because those ones actually look kind of
she
cool.
might not be a
but those ones were all bald and they had the long teeth and the.
Alex, it'll be okay.
I mean, she has
She's
a
not.
point. It's
I'm
true.
ignoring
She might not be a vampire yet. We're gonna go and find
That's
out.
like the one time the goth chick was right about anything.
What? What are you talking about? I'm only great about stuff a lot, but I mean, I was just agreeing with you. If you're gonna be a vampire, it'd be better to be one of the cooler ones.
Ash,
Maybe we can do that.
What if she gets bit again by one of the other ones?
What if
Can
we
you guys
get?
stop talking about
No,
this?
'cause
You're
it's like-
stressing me out.
You could be
What
like
if we
Reba.
get
I'm
Rick?
trying to keep my cool here.
What if we have you
And
like
you guys
make
aren't
out
helping.
with Rick and like maybe his vampire juices will undo the other
you're talking
Hashtag vampire juices.
the other vampirisms, and then maybe she'll like
Why?
just randomly have like a really awesome hair and leather and
I don't think there's such things as supernaturally transmitted diseases.
What?
Oh, that's totally a thing, right, Reggie?
I
Not even there.
I was out of character.
I think that we should
Reggie's
all
condition is now sexually transmitted disease.
I think that we should all
We don't know what my grandfather got cursed for, okay? We don't know what he did.
could be like a whole.
But I guess we're getting
thing.
hints.
Oh my god.
Jesus, take the wheel.
So I've taken some samples from the wound and
I thought you were
sent them
helping.
away.
You were just taking samples that whole time?
Yes.
I bet-
Well, and cleaning.
Can't you put some
Can we like just
ointment
suck
on
it
there?
out? Like,
Yes,
Can't you just suck out the poison?
It's not
There,
venom.
yeah,
It's not
I
like
once
snake
watched
venom.
this thing on the National Geographic.
I cannot
And we
work
just,
under
if we
these
suck it
conditions.
out.
I think we should try sucking
We
it
do
out.
not know
Professor,
that
suck it
there
out,
are venoms in her system,
It's-
and we will not
You're gonna
know
take that chance?
until I am able to run some tests.
Can you do the test quickly?
Yeah, like how long is
Like
it gonna
right
take
now?
you? Yeah, like we don't even have like
Look,
a lab.
I don't even know what I'm testing for. I have no
Oh, no.
magnifying.
Can't you test it again?
Suddenly you see Alex, and
Oh,
she's
God.
got a mirror. That looks fainter to me. That definitely looks fainter.
What do you,
Alex,
what did
it
you
is
The
do?
entirely
reflection!
possible.
Look at the reflection, it's faint.
That
It's a fainter
Alex.
reflection. Your reflection is disappearing.
Alex,
it's a disappearing
I'm right. I
reflection.
can see myself in the mirror.
No, but it's
I can see
faint.
it.
I feel like it's faint. I feel
you
like
want
it's
me to be a
banter.
vampire?
No, I'm trying to fix it.
You want me to be a vampire?
No,
dare.
I mean, a cool
thinking so
vampire
hard.
I might be okay with, but the weird
definitely
That's
don't.
bad too. But
I got
even
bitten by
think
the
about it.
ant.
I know you did.
I will blue foam the ever living hell out of you.
I will make you immobile.
What is he doing?
He's going to try to silence us again.
I'm okay with it. You guys are stressing me out.
Wow,
Roxy?
it worked.
It is entirely possible that what you are experiencing are simply the symptoms of blood loss.
Yes. I know. I just.
I do not think that stress is going to help her situation.
Does that make you turn faster?
Increased heart rate, if there is some sort of venom or poison in her system, panicking her with an increased heart rate.
Oh my god, you gotta calm down.
Alright,
You gotta like chill. You gotta like chill.
That seems to be counterproductive. I don't understand.
Silence.
We're calling you down.
Oh, there it is.
Silence.
Mindy hits him in the shoulder really hard, which isn't very hard because I have a really low physical stat.
We're going to the Shadow Council. If anyone knows anything, they will. You're probably not gonna be turning. If you were, you would be a lot worse off, I think. Just stay calm. We're not gonna suck out the poison because if you guys know, that actually poisons the person that sucks it out if you actually read any books. Whew. This feels nice. It's quiet. It's relaxing. Is everyone gonna be okay? You chill? You chill? Everyone chill? I will bring it up if there's no more yelling. Don't you glare at me. I'm trying to help you out.
Is there actually something there to...
Are you guys quite done? Calm, peaceful, zen.
The next time you do that,
You should counter curse.
I am going to take your
That's a
hand
good
off
idea, Alex.
and
should.
replace it
I should learn counter curses.
with
You don't know
an
how to
Etch-a-Sketch.
counter curse?
I'm new. I just learned I was a witch like when you disappeared.
give her some leeway.
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
It's just like you raise the bar when you have like a really badass sister, and then you have like you meet other people that she's friends with, and they're not as badass, and you're like, oh okay.
I know your
I
sister
love
is
her.
cool. You can leave it
Yeah,
at that.
she's
She's got way more cool things to do than I
No,
do.
you're like
No,
way
you're
cooler.
really cool. Don't worry about it. This is all I got.
That's
By
It's really nice.
You're gonna be fine. And even if
I'm gonna die.
you're not gonna
No,
die.
no.
You're not
Roxy.
gonna die. This is all your fault.
Why is it my fault?
We're never gonna be able to go to the beach together again.
No, we're gonna go to the beach. We'll go at night. It's cooler at night.
No, it's not as
It's
cool
cooler.
at night.
There's the jazz.
And now you're gonna
saxophone
look like
player.
her, and it's gonna suck because she's like kind of weird, man.
There's no reason
Not
to
every
believe.
vampire has to dress in black. Like,
I'm not a vampire.
Or something.
yeah, she's a witch. She's not even a
I'm not
vampire.
a
But she's
vampire.
like them, and you're gonna be like that too now, instead of being like my cool.
Being a
Alex,
vampire
there
won't
is
make me emo. It'll
no
just make
reason
me...
to believe that that is what is happening. And if there is,
Oh, there's no reason. The puncture wounds in my neck.
have you been
Minor-
bitten by a dog and turned into a dog?
No, but like, what
We do
about
not
a dog
know
with
how this
rabies?
disease is
Have you ever met a
transmitted.
werewolf? Maybe werewolves.
We've seen vampires in the daylight, have we not? This is counter to your
because
mythology.
they
I
have
have
the crazy
misgivings.
sun.
Okay.
I have
I like this.
misgivings.
I like
See?
this.
So
I have misgivings.
if that is hand on her, if that is the case, then it is entirely possible that the bite is not what transmits the condition.
We should
So
ask
it's like-
Raven. We should ask
Actually,
Raven
that's a
how
really good idea.
they are turning her into a vampire.
How will we? You do realize that they are attempting to possibly kill us. And it is
Are
entirely
they?
possible that
Are they
Raven has
actually?
turned against us.
Maybe it was just a misunderstanding.
That misunderstanding was one of them being stabbed in the neck.
He's fine.
And at this point, she pushes your hand.
Now they got back at us,
I mean,
right?
like, I just.
Oh, those are different vampires.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It just, at the time, it seemed like a good. You guys were really wondering about how to drop the barrier. And then, like, I overheard them talking about the blood. And I was like, all I need is some blood. And Travis kind of sucks anyway.
So maybe they actually thought it was like you did them a favor. Like, ugh, Travis.
Yeah. Nobody likes that guy.
Right? So maybe
If
we're
you're
like,
gonna choose
maybe
somebody
you're
to
a,
spend
maybe
an eternity
Alex
with,
is a hero.
why would you turn him?
The way that they chased us didn't make it seem like they thought she was a hero.
Indeed.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think they were ever planning on letting me go.
Why did they? We still don't know why they wanted her.
Some sort of ritual.
Probably.
Okay.
Did you hear anything? Did they ever talk about how they became vampires?
Did Raven ever tell you about it?
No, they were pretty good about keeping that stuff under wraps.
Maybe Victor
That would have been a good thing to
Pence
learn.
would tell us.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are also
Well, you know.
different kind of vampires, if Mr. Pence is to be believed. Possibly with different
then-
methods of.
Well, I mean, Mr. Pence is also like kind of cool.
Were those
Also
even
douche.
vampires? Maybe they were just monsters.
No, but he saved us on the Vespas,
fighting
and it was
thingy
like
monsters.
and mutton
Monsters
chops, man.
bite.
They were really, really cool vampires.
He's the reason why I'm
It's kinda
sentenced to death.
Yeah, but what about those things? Maybe they weren't vampires. Maybe they were just monsters.
Maybe they were.
What?
Roxy, we will take care of you.
Well,
What if I start biting you guys?
I mean, some people
you
are kind
feel
of
like
into
biting
that,
us?
so.
No, I'm just saying.
Is this
Not
flirtation?
really.
No.
This is how we build up
Definitely
faction.
not.
Why does everything I do seem like flirtation to everybody?
Is your pervert?
You do have a lot of ladies on the side.
It's true. You kind of give everyone your number. You probably would have given
You
me
get
your number.
everyone-
He attempts to. Did you just silence us again?
Maybe I try to do like a random spell that
Mindy
I can't
grabs his
actually
hand.
do.
Oh, we're going
I
back
like
to
to try to just
PvP
like
now.
do magic to try to just like do it. I'm just like,
Roll
you know
for
what?
it.
Screw you, magic.
No,
Oh,
I literally,
protect
What am
he
I-
literally got his hand and trying to like dig through. You better do something.
What should I roll for?
You better snap them fingers.
Would it be my agility? Or
No,
my
I'm gonna
learning?
have you roll your learning.
Okay. Good, because that's high.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna let you do whatever you're going to do.
Oh, and I got a re-roll. Thank you, chat.
Have you learned not to?
We're using rerolls against each other.
This is the second time.
This is what we always do.
19.
Oh.
I don't even know re-roll. It's fine.
What did you do?
Yeah, girl.
But I don't know. What did I do?
Yeah.
It was just
Magic.
emotion.
She just did magic.
Emotion of
Zeke.
frustration. Maybe maybe he grew some, like a green nose or green eyeball things pump like a frog or something. I don't know.
This is my life now.
Well,
What do you want to do?
This
Instinctually, how are you feeling? Feeling angry
Feeling angry and annoyed.
and annoyed?
Mm-hmm. You can't just keep silencing us with your powers.
Your mouth is now sewn shut.
Ah! Ooh, that's kind
Are
of
we all still? Wait, no. He.
Yeah.
pretty epic.
That's dark.
Oh man, sorry.
Well, you rolled a 19.
That's nice.
You snapped your fingers again, though, right? We can all speak again. No.
Now none of us can speak.
Except for Alex's or Roxy's mom.
Minnie starts digging around in her bag, and
Maybe now you know how it feels. Maybe you won't do that to people anymore. That was pretty cool. You should do more stuff like that.
Maybe you should undo it.
Thanks.
It looks so
That was pretty
uncomfortable.
cool.
Will you promise to stop silencing us?
It's kind of not rude.
I don't
It's
know,
not-
maybe we should leave
It's
it
not
for a while.
consensual. We had a class about that
Yeah.
at my school, and it's not. We didn't consent to that, and you did that, and that's
Multiple
screw you,
times.
guy.
Multiple times, not even just once. Not
Yeah.
even like a, hey guys, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Let me talk, because I
Yeah.
can't talk over you.
Yeah, right, Mrs.
Multiple
Blair.
times.
indeed.
What, honey?
Oh.
Isn't that like against? Oh yeah, you're not supposed to use magic against other people like that. That could be considered an act of aggression.
Ooh. I really quick try to like undo the magic as my mom's talking.
Roll for it.
Oh. Yeah, girl.
22.
You succeed.
Okay.
Ow.
It's not like real sewing. It's like
Are you sure
more
about
of a
that?
visual. More of a visual effect.
I hope it caused you pain.
Like, you know.
Shit.
Professor!
Mindy's
Mindy's very upset.
Whoa.
Okay.
Ash is like kind of like uncomfortable
anyone's-
now. Like,
Anyone's gonna be upset.
I didn't want it.
don't know
I
if
didn't want
should
it to
be
hurt. I
you.
just wanted you to like make a point. Oh, well.
Now let's calm down because we are going to the belly of the beast of people who want to kill me. And
We have a
possibly.
statue.
This isn't just about you, okay?
Let me finish, young lady. If they know that Roxy is bidden, without us having something to trade, they're very well within their rights to kill her. Outright.
Are you freaking kidding me?
We won't let that happen. We have something that they want.
As if this wasn't bad enough.
It's much better to do this now than to let it sit out, because you're probably not going to turn. If you do, though...
We don't know that.
We don't. Would you rather have it here, where we can actually get something fixed? They know way more than the rest of us. Or do you want to be alone for this?
Like, you guys are just gonna leave me on the side of the road? I'm
We're
so
not gonna
confused.
leave you.
I'm not going to leave you.
Nobody's leaving my sister, okay?
What I mean alone is that none of
I will
us...
fight all of you. And I can now turn into a dragon.
That was maybe Mindy.
She's my best friend. So she will once again turn me into a dragon. If anybody tries to leave my sister.
No one's gonna leave Roxy.
When I mean alone, I just mean without any sort of guidance.
Because I will rain hellfire down upon you.
I believe you. That doesn't do anything for your sister, though.
So what are you saying? You're saying they can help me? I thought you said they wanted to kill me.
If they knew that you're churned with nothing to offer in return. We have something now, though. We have the statue.
Don't we
use that
have a
as
lot of
weapon.
asks?
Yeah,
And
isn't
are
that-
we so certain that they are going to consider this a thing worthy of trading in, of us trading for them helping Roxy when we have not brought them the strange vampire that they did want?
Yeah, what
how
if
do we
they
know
just
this
take
thing
me
is worth
instead of-
anything?
Trust me, it's worth something.
But how do we know that?
I have a feeling.
Is it worth your life though, and her life, and the professor's life, and Reggie's life?
Seems like a
It's
lot of
probably only
bartering.
worth one life,
What?
but
If I will not be silenced, perhaps I would make a suggestion.
I'm not silenced.
We do not tell them about Roxy. We hide the wound. We get Reggie. We secure your continued existence. And then we can go to my apartment where I have materials there that I could use
I like
to
this
study
plan.
the sample. We could determine what the pathogen is and make some headway into attempting to counter it.
Well, then we need to act fast, so let's hurry.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
what if-
driving as fast as I can, honey.
How fast is she going?
She's like going the speed limit.
So
She is going exactly
Leave
the
this
speed
be
limit.
I'm going to do two things. I am going to use my shapeshift boon with Roxy's consent to just change her into herself, but uninjured.
Okay.
Essentially a glamour. And then I'm going to use the remainder of the trip to create another tracking isotope.
Okay. Sounds good.
I consent. Reluctantly. Which might turn me into a dragon. Let me a dragon vampire.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, you'd be like really powerful.
Yeah.
Then I would really
Because
be
then
hard
you
to
had
disguise that
you
there's
got like the
something wrong.
speed of the vampire, but then you got like the
wings,
claws,
the
the
claws,
wings.
the dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
I could, but
Vampire
I think that
Dragon
would be
Lord.
somewhat more
That
conspicuous.
I'm gonna pitch that idea as a video game. It'll be great. #1 bestseller. Dragon
And then
Vampire Lord.
You see, just take out the cell phone and dial a number. Dr. Julia, can I have an appointment? 2 weeks. It'll be a 2-hour session, please.
Is that your therapist?
Please. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so pink today.
Those were so terrible.
Finally, we get that therapy episode you always wanted.
I actually always did want that episode.
Well.
That would have been fabulous.
I think Dragon Vampire Lords are cool. I don't know what he's going on about. It's gonna be game of the year.
Alex, I have no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
These
gonna
games are
happen.
going nowhere.
Whatever, guy.
Really?
You say that when
I mean,
got
I like,
all
don't
the
even play,
money.
and I know like they're kind of like, even I respect them.
Hey guys. Are there butterflies in the van?
What?
There's not. There's
Professor,
really
she's
not
feeling a little
butterflies in the
warm.
van.
What is her?
There's definitely butterflies in
What is her
here.
She's feeling a little warm.
Why are you doing that? I'm just catching butterflies.
Oh my god, Professor!
It's okay.
You need to,
it's
like,
fine.
you're
There's
super
just
hot. You're
really
super
pretty
hot.
butterflies.
You're
in
super
here.
hot.
I'm fine.
I
I'm fine.
have seen you do a healing spell before.
Ah, okay, I shall try. Okay,
I don't know
I
if
can do this.
I don't think
Okay,
I need
I
healing,
will.
guys.
All
I
right,
think I'm okay.
I got this.
Is she? Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm going to heal you.
I don't need healing. I'm just.
Don't worry.
My own sister.
Going to heal
Freaking
you.
vampire.
I'm going
She's
to
not a vampire
use
yet.
all the magic within the Blair household.
But the butterflies, they have
it's
sparkles.
butterflies.
Nope.
In 5 minutes, it'll be like,
Here
They're
we go.
kind of like rainbows.
my own sister.
17.
So you definitely succeed.
Bring it down.
What are you doing?
Calm it down.
Your wound closes.
Uh-oh.
But
What did you do?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I did not consider that possibility.
Just.
Uh-oh, is this bad?
Is her temperature come down?
Uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
But her wound is now closed.
Uh-oh. Should I puncture it again?
No.
No.
Do nothing.
Do not bite my sister.
Just stab her.
wasn't-
with
Do
the
not
axe,
bite
see if
my
that
I wasn't gonna
helps.
use my teeth. My teeth are dropped.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to do what I can with the chemicals that I have on hand. And the sample, I feel like all of a sudden I can't wait.
Yeah,
Mom,
honey.
don't you have like, can we like talk to your ex-boyfriend that was a vampire and ask him for advice?
I mean, yeah, I can see if his number still works.
Can we try?
Yeah, of course, honey.
Can we borrow your phone, Zeke? Mom, here you go.
She calls it.
I don't know what you guys are so stressed
While
about.
driving?
Are you?
People back then would totally do that.
Yeah, it
Or
wasn't considered
thirsty?
dangerous yet.
Like, did you see the car seats back then? It's like a.
Oh yeah, that was,
They're like
that was
pork.
sarcastic incredulousness.
Sorry.
Maybe thirsty.
What?
It's okay.
The phone rings. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not familiar with who you are. Is Alabaster there?
Why is she calling Alabaster?
Trying to get information.
Who's Alabaster?
Well, let me figure out. He went by a couple different names. Alistair? Abathur. Arthur. Montgomery
these men.
Fortingsworth. Ah, that's the one. Thank you. Hi, Monty. How are you? Oh, I can't believe you recognized me on the phone. Oh yeah, it's been a while. No, I don't want to get back together. No, I'm married. Oh, well, no, I'm not looking to cheat either. No, not just one old roll in the hay. Nope. Well, why am I calling? I actually had some questions for you about your condition. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. What? I know I left you on the altar, and that might be a sore subject, but you seem to be overreacting just a little bit there.
No.
Well, I just wasn't ready. Do we really need to have this conversation right now? So I hooked up with your brother.
Oh,
Is it really that big of a deal?
It's like
You
Zeke
two are
and Mrs.
very
Ware have more in
close.
common than we thought.
No? Well, could you give me his number then? Oh, well.
Oh.
Hands you your phone back. That was very rude. I don't know who just hangs up on people like that. Could have at least thrown a bye-bye in there.
Dr. Julia, can I move up that schedule for a week, please?
Can you make an appointment for me as well?
You know what, honey? You know what? We called him in the middle of the day. She's looking at you through the rearview mirror. He's always a little grumpy when you wake him up in the middle of his sleep cycle. I'm sure if we call him again in the evening when he's more settled in, maybe we'll get more answers out of him then.
Roxy,
Yes,
how do you feel?
Married a vampire.
I'm fine.
What?
And you left him.
I feel fine.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
There's kitties in here, though.
He had a wonderful brother.
I am becoming.
Don't worry, honey. It was different with them than it is with your dad.
concerned.
Okay.
Ash grabs an applesauce.
I'm gonna start crawling around on the floor in the van.
Oh,
Honey, I
What?
need you to sit in your seat and put your seatbelt back on.
But I
That's
want
not
to play
very
with
safe.
the kitties.
Mom, what should I do?
There's kitties everywhere.
Roxy, you can play with the kitties later. For now, we must observe the laws of this country.
Fine. I just want to. It's fine. It's fine. I can put on my own seatbelt.
Well then, maybe you should let her put on her own seatbelt.
Mm.
We're almost there anyway. Y'all just need to simmer down. You're all kinds of worked up. You're just chugging that applesauce. I don't know what's wrong. You're the one who wanted me to call old Monty.
We are not going to be able to hide this.
I'm fine.
Roxy, you might need to stay in the car.
No.
Alex, can she stay in the car with
No.
you?
This is
No.
This is
No. No.
Don't
I'm
have her
fine.
stay in the car? We can't
I am
take her in.
fine. I'm fine.
She's fine.
yes.
She's not fine.
There's
She's
just
not
cats.
fine.
It's okay.
This
There's
is not
cats.
fine.
And
There
butterflies.
are no cats, Roxy.
Yes, there are.
This is weird.
Dude, like, none of us see them.
Stop telling me that. You're gonna freak me out.
Once I have made the isotope, I'm going to immediately put it on her.
This is why you guys need
You
Reggie
roll
with you.
your
Reggie knows how to talk to somebody in this condition.
I love you.
I kind of was thinking that
am I
too. I
learning?
was like, man, Reggie could help right now.
Like, oh yeah, cats, I've been there.
Just let her play with the fucking cats.
I'm gonna re-roll the ever living hell out of that because I'm rolling really mellow.
What do you
That was a 6.
Isotope.
I think just
Wait,
putting
is it
tracking
the
device on you.
D20 that I re-roll?
You can choose.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. I guess I'll re-roll this. That's a bit better. 13.
13. Okay. So you apply the isotope. Her temperature does come down a little bit, but only by a couple of degrees.
Okay.
Oh, is that the one to make me
It's
look
for
normal?
no, it's for tracking.
For tracking.
Oh, I thought you would come
No,
up
it
with
was
some
the
kind of.
tracker.
Never mind.
No.
She's just, you're
No,
just
I'm
successful in tracking her.
She's right there.
When she runs off, I would like to know where she has gone.
She is right.
Smart. That's pretty smart. I like that. I like that about you,
Preparing for
Mrs.
the
Mindy
future.
Benton. I have faith that you, with your infinite wisdom, can cure my sister of this debilitating disease.
I
Guys are leaving me with, like, no
Why?
attempt.
Why are you talking about me having... I don't have a disease?
How much longer do we have in this car ride?
Not a lot.
Oh God. Okay.
Feels like forever.
Like Mrs. Boyce said a couple minutes ago, you're almost there.
Okay.
Does anybody have Victor Pence's number? Can we call him?
No, I will not talk to that douchebag.
You don't have to talk to him.
I don't
One of
like
us
him
can
either.
talk to him.
Yeah, you gotta put your personal grievances aside, okay? We gotta do what's best for my sister right now. Not everything's about you.
Does anybody have his number?
1-800-COLLECT. Ting.
I've heard that commercial before.
What are you?
Yeah.
You guys and your phone calls.
What is it?
I'd like to make a collect call, please.
Pence is listed.
Yes?
Oh
This is
god.
Victor Pence.
Oh no, she's seeing dinosaurs now.
I'm sorry,
Just out
that
the
name
window.
is not listed in the directory.
Right, actor. What would a famous actor be called if he wanted to be kept secret?
Yeah, he probably has like a pseudonym so people don't
Johnson.
bother him.
Probably not a lot of Johnsons out there.
Where's this trailer at? What was the name of that street?
It's making it...
It's not
Well,
even
you guys
here.
have other things to
Like-
worry about now. And with
Steven
that, she pulls up to the building.
Alright, that means we only have one choice left, and I really hate this choice because
What is the choice?
we're gonna have to trust Janae to help us out.
Janae seems really nice. Why don't one of us just talk to her?
Sure, that sounds like a great idea.
Actually, I've never met Janae. I don't know.
Then we are changing the plan and we are telling them.
I don't know.
Janae, we might need to tell her if we have to, because she is ambitious and she can use us to.
She is our lawyer.
You
She's
have a
our lawyer.
lawyer?
In a sense,
She's
that means that
Speaking of your lawyer,
tell her.
Your van pulls up in front of this very awesome Art Deco style building. And sure enough, someone walks out of the glossy front doors, and it is indeed Janae. Stands outside your van expectantly.
Perhaps we can trust her.
Janae, there's butterflies in here.
Roxy,
Sorry, I'm cool.
inside voice. Inside your head.
Inside your head only.
Janae, how are you doing? You look lovely today.
Hello, Janae. You don't have to speak to him if you do not wish to.
Thank you. I'd rather not.
You are welcome.
So I see that
Ash.
you are inebriated.
What?
No.
Yes.
No, we're not.
No, she is.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
She took a couple too many painkillers. And the
She
painkillers.
thought that they were. It was my own. I did
So-
not. It was unintentional. But I'm sure that the effects will wear off shortly. Speaking of intoxicants, Reginald is here somewhere.
Currently being detained, yes.
Why was he even here?
Oh, you see, your friend Reginald, in his infinite wisdom, decided to come outside of our building and start drawing strange blood runes on the floor, which of course did not prompt a very good response from security. And when asked to stop, he turned into a giant crazy rage demon and was bound.
He was probably trying to get revenge.
Yeah, wasn't great. Wasn't really. Yeah. This was, my impeccable win record is now in peril due to your shenanigans. Not to mention that I bartered for you to have to do one task, and you went AWOL on me.
I have something for you, but I think it's better. Sort of session.
We almost died to get this. Hi, I'm Blair. Ashley Blair, by the way. Nice to meet you, Miss Blair.
She's a teenage witch.
I am almost an adult, thank you,
No.
but I am a witch.
We do have something
We have something very, very impressive
that we hope will be of interest.
that we almost died getting.
That we believe will be a suitable substitute
That no one else could have probably have gotten.
for.
What are you doing?
I'm back to crawling on the floor.
Oh no!
I get on the floor with her. Yes, my earring, my other earring. Thank you, Roxy, for
do not
helping me find
encourage-
my earring. See, I'm only wearing one, so she's helping me.
So-
But Ashley, I also like being a cat.
Do not encourage her intoxication.
Oh no, this is a game we play. This is a game. Purr. This is a game we play. Well, stop it. You should stop right
I'm fine.
Stop. It's just we play charades sometimes, and she's trying to outdo me. It's a
Janae, I invoked the
dare.
second privilege of client's privilege to us. If I need to tell you, you can't tell Shadow Council because it'll only make you even look worse. She got bitten by a vampire. We need your help really badly right now. I'm telling you this because you guys are scrambling around and making yourself look even stupider. She is not a fool. She's actually the second smartest person in this entire building.
Every time you invoke something, am I the first?
Well, you do
I'm
have
first.
client confidentiality.
Exactly. She can't tell anyone as long as I invoke this right. She actually has to ask for
Unless it's to
permission.
protect your best interests, then I can.
Janae, am I gonna be
That's
okay?
the problem with you, though, Ezekiel. You only ever read half of the rules, not the full thing. There's always fine print.
Perhaps next time we are in a situation such as this, we can decide to just go
Don't
with what
worry.
the group wants.
Your secret is safe with me.
Is it?
But your lives are not, because you're all in hot water. I don't understand why you couldn't just do what I asked you to do.
Because you
It's
want
really
us to kill
simple,
a
you
person.
know.
No, sorry.
No
To be
one asked you
technical,
to kill a person.
you want us to bring back a young woman so you can torture her to death. Because that's what they always do.
That's kind of
And
gross.
I had to counter that asshole's awful draconian law with one of my own, so I went full Dark Ages on the motherfucker.
And that's why you're not me.
And we appreciate your efforts.
It's creative. I'll give it to her.
However, we hope that we have come up with something equally draconian.
Yeah, this is super draconian. Yeah.
How about we just do the right thing for once? That's all I'm asking.
Can we show her the statue? Come on, we almost died to get this
to
thing.
do the right thing, you have to do things that are the wrong thing to get there.
Here's. Sure. Can you, Mrs. Blair, where's the statue?
It's in
Well,
back.
it's in the back.
I'll be right back.
No. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go to the back seat and pull out.
It's okay.
help
I'll
her.
just hold my arms behind my back.
I'm gonna show
Sorry,
her
Roxy.
just a piece of it.
You're just gonna lift the top off the
Yeah,
crate.
just enough.
Well, that's a doozy.
I can feel this magic, and you know what level I'm at.
Ugh.
So I can imagine what you're feeling right now.
Do you think it will help our situation?
Well, it'll definitely help. Yeah.
That
This-
is encouraging.
Janae,
Yes.
you're the mastermind behind all this.
I know. My gears are working. They'll work faster if you just don't talk to me or look at me or acknowledge me in any way, shape, or form, Ezekiel.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So, what can we do to help Roxy?
Well, she's clearly in the middle of some sort of transformation. Hello, Roxy, darling. Why don't you follow my finger with your eyes?
There's like 3 of them, right? Oh, now there's 4. Now there's 4. You're tricking me.
You're kind of just
tricking me.
looking all over the place.
You're tricking me.
Now you're just staring at me.
You're kind of scaring me.
Oh, well.
She got bit when we were trying to get the statue.
By a vampire.
We don't know. It could have been a monster.
It was a scary vampire.
Either
And now I'm
way.
seeing butterflies.
They were like pale with like really big ears and stuff. Pitter pattered. It was weird.
Sorry, just so ridiculous.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah. I'm totally fine to go in there.
I'm not
totally fine.
prepared to rule out vampirism.
Just because
but-
I'm seeing butterflies?
Just, well, you know, it's
Maybe Mindy did it to me.
You were
Mindy
saying that,
gave me a potion
that was
that
no.
made me see butterflies and kitty cats. And there was a dinosaur back there.
No, that was your sister.
Oh, you're right. Oh, now I'm just getting confused.
She was a dragon, not a dinosaur.
I think I might have something that could help, or at least it'll help the side effects.
What?
You know, treat the symptoms, but not the cause.
I kind of like the symptoms. I'm being stressed out.
What is it that we should give her?
I'm fine, guys. I'll be focused. Focused.
Yes, about this
Laser focused.
treatment.
She reaches into her purse and kind of jumbles around and pulls out some powders and crystals and, you know, cracks some of them together.
Can
And
I identify any of these?
no. They're very much of this world, which you are very new to. And taking some gratings of crystals and stuff, she just... If you just want to just snort a line of this, you'll be fine.
I don't do that.
It's not that. It's not like that.
What is it?
It'll just still make you feel better. Just
Come on, Roxy. It's okay.
Fine. I do a little.
it's fine. It's the way it works the fastest.
Okay. Fine.
Just kidding. You can mix it with water and drink it. I'm just messing with you.
Why would you do that?
Because-
She's already having a hard time.
Because you guys have given me a really tough day today.
She didn't mean to get bitten. We were trying to get that statue to bring to you to help your career and help him. It's like, come on. She's like a good person.
No, she is. Of all of you, she is undoubtedly my favorite.
After Roxy takes the stuff and puts it in her water, Mindy's gonna swipe us you.
You start to feel
Someday I'm
your
gonna
fever
sneak
coming
into
down
that
quite a
bag.
bit. And your head is not quite as floaty.
Whoa. Well. Still bit by a vampire.
She's back.
All right.
So, are you ready to go in?
less.
Ready's such a strong word.
Well, considering your friend Reginald is currently, not in a very good way, it might be best for you to maybe try to think of him for a moment.
Let's go.
Oh,
Should we bring this statue with us or leave it here? Should my mom come? Should my mom stay? Should Alex
We
stay?
should bring Miss Blair. She's
Should
really
I
smart.
come?
How about we stick with the parties involved? You can come since clearly you had a hand in all of this. Alex should probably come along as well. Mrs. Blair, in order to maintain her neutrality, should probably stay in the car.
Oh, okay. Oh man, it's gonna be scary.
Are you ready?
Are we gonna bring the statue with us, or like?
I would leave it here for now.
Are you here? Okay.
It is a giant crate.
Are there things
I
we
can
shouldn't
have it arranged
say?
to be brought in. Just let me do the talking.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It can do.
Do you want to tell your mom what's going on?
Okay.
We'll wait here.
Okay, I'll go tell my mom.
All right, honey, what's the plan?
So, Mom, we're gonna go in
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna let the lawyer talk.
That's probably a good thing.
Mm-hmm. And she would like Alex and myself to go
Mm-hmm.
with the rest of the group and have you stay here to stay neutral. Mm-hmm. It's a good.
All right.
It's a good idea.
But if you need me, you let me know.
How do I do that?
And with that, she actually hands you a rose quartz pendant.
Cool.
My first cool thing from my mom. Besides my magic, that is.
Minor detail.
If you ever just need me, you just hold on to that thing and you just focus and I'll know.
Okay, got it. Focus.
And I will drive this minivan right
Oh,
through
Mom.
those front
I know
doors,
you
those
will.
glass front doors. I will drive it right through there.
They don't.
I'm not there anymore.
I'll do it above the speed limit.
Well, Mom, I don't want you to get
That's
hurt.
love.
I don't want you to get hurt. Like, let's not go crazy here.
I really hope
But thank you, Mom. Scott! I give my mom a big hug.
Good luck in there, honey.
Sorry, Mom.
She leaves a big
got this.
schmutz on your cheek.
Come on, not in front of my friends.
Big pink lipstick. All right, good luck. Go in there.
Now I'm all mad.
Knock
'cause,
him dead.
My cheek's gonna look rosy.
When she walks up, I'm gonna lick my thumb and wipe it off her cheek
Aw.
when she comes up. Got you, girl.
Thanks.
No worries.
Aw.
All right, let's do this.
Don't talk, Alex.
I won't.
Okay. All right. We can do this.
These lips. Zzz, zzz. Throw away, lock it. Throw away the key. Roxy, we're gonna fix this, okay?
Hmm?
We got this.
Yeah.
We got it. Let's do the secret handshake. And then with
Huh?
that, the two of you do your secret handshake and you take your elbows and you touch elbows and you touch other elbows and then you do a double high five and then go.
Oh.
We got it.
Let's do it.
That was a beautiful show of sisterly affection.
All right, let's go in. Let's get this over with. When you walk in through the front doors, sure enough, you hear a commotion as there is blood that was originally looks like it was in the form of a room, but now has been smeared everywhere by some kind of scuffle that happened and people walking over it. And in the corner, you see Reggie bound with ethereal chains in a sort of compromising position, hooting and hollering, making all sorts of noise.
I swear, I'm just trying to do what you told me to do. I'm just trying to help. Can you just,
Sir,
just
we're
give
gonna
me a
need you to
second?
calm down.
I did it once. I
Sir,
swear, I did it.
calm
Can I let me
down.
talk to Janae? She's got my back.
Blood
I think.
magic is forbidden in the building, sir.
But
Sir.
I was told I did
Sir.
it outside. I wasn't
Sir.
in the building.
Janae?
Oh, you guys are. Do I see them?
Yeah. We walk in through the front.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. What time is it?
So it's like late morning, early afternoon.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. We're all dead, aren't we?
Mm-hmm, me especially.
Oh, fuck.
Miss Janae?
What?
I reach into my pocket and I pull out what looks like a brownie.
Wait, wait.
Can you just go
Yeah.
over there and give this to Reggie, please?
It's really now the time for that. Really.
Do you want him to remain a big red monster?
We do have various instances in which this has removed.
Totally helps him
Okay.
calm down.
And she walks forward. Yes, I would like access to my
Observational
client.
evidence.
Well,
Oh.
by rules 3.72, Article 1B, page 47 of the Demon Rights Act, I'm pretty sure I am quite allowed. Yes, that's what I thought. Yeah, move your fat ass that way.
Oh, Janae, thank God. I was trying to do what you said. Thank you. I was trying to get Raven. I was trying to do the thing you told us to do, and they just wouldn't let me, and I don't know how else to do it because I can't just kidnap vampires.
What is he talking about?
You can't do blood magic outside the building
Why not?
because it's like a thing you can't do.
I didn't know that. You just told me to get Raven. I could
Yeah,
apparently
but they think you're
teleport
out
her
there
to
like
me.
summoning demons or some shit. I mean, look at you. Can you really blame them?
That's racist.
This is my life now.
Yes, it is.
Can you get these giant cuffs off my giant fists? It's really uncomfortable.
I will try to barter for that. I'm working on it. First, we have to determine what it was you were doing outside. And knocking out 3 people when they tried to detain you really didn't help your case.
Yeah, I get really angry when this happens. I can't control myself all the time, but I'm starting to feel better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to summon Raven because apparently I could do that. Because you told us to bring her here, and these guys
that
went
would have
AWOL.
made things a lot more simple, yeah. Yeah. But you didn't.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it that one time.
Well, it was a valiant effort.
Thanks.
We'll just go with that.
All right.
Nice try. So, I'll try to talk to some people, see what I can do about having you unrestrained.
All right. Well, if that brownie was what I thought it was, it should be like just another 5 or 10 minutes.
I will wait for that eagerly.
Me too. So did you guys get Raven or what?
Hi, Reggie.
What'd you guys end up doing?
Hi. I'm not gonna say what happened.
We'll talk about it later. We missed you.
Did you guys drop acid?
No.
No.
I give the professor an eerie look. Like, did you make something?
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this case.
Okay.
It's fine.
That's
This
it.
means I'll
Brownie
have
kicks
to make
in
my
now.
triumphant return.
Oh.
Or comeback. It'll be like a classic movie. There'll be a montage and everything.
It'll be beautiful, especially because I won't have a head.
No, this is gonna be beautiful. This is the movie. You're like the underdog. We're going in, and then we're gonna kill them all.
You know, Ash, you're pretty
Not
positive.
not like really. Shut up, you.
No, I mean, I'm saying it's a good thing. Like, that was actually kind of cheerful.
I'm not you.
Let's focus on the case.
Okay.
Someone has to take my place when I turn into a.
You have an artifact.
That's not gonna happen. You're always gonna be the cheerful one.
For you, I may have
I don't
some
know.
sort of a solution.
Wait,
That we'll
I
focus on after.
thought she was fine because she's just like a normal person.
Your friend was bitten by a vampire.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so the actual. Okay. Wait, which one? Who?
One of the bad ones, the ugly ones with the no hair and the fangs.
That's how they were described to me as well.
Hairless?
Yeah, he hasn't seen them.
But for the purposes of you being in this building, it would be very wise of you to maybe not spout out that very
Yeah, we should
loudly.
talk.
Are you gonna lose your hair?
I didn't say anything.
You're gonna get fangs?
You said it. You started
you actually
it.
did.
Once again, we're surrounded by employees who don't have your best interests at heart. So
Yeah, we should talk private. Can we talk privately in a room?
Probably in a corner somewhere, like we always do.
you have a trial in 3 minutes.
Wait, we have another trial?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were already sentenced.
And when will this commence?
In 3 minutes. Technically, it was 4 hours ago, but you were no shows.
You guys didn't get another owl
You guys
from
didn't
Victor, did you?
know you had a trial?
Victor Pence is actually upstairs. Currently giving testimony in your favor.
Oh man.
It might be the one Hail Mary I've got.
It's because we helped him out in the vampire war.
What?
Reggie?
You think you can like?
Follow me
Help with
upstairs.
this?
And I'm gonna do my best to try to help you. Okay? But I need you all to trust me.
Okay, just tell us what to do. We'll do it.
No one mentioned her being a vampire. That's
Got
number
it.
one.
Not a vampire yet.
Number two,
Not mention that either.
when I ask you questions, just be as honest as you can with me.
Okay.
And number three, can you guys like not be weird for like 10 minutes? Just because you guys are just so weird.
She's not. She's like the normal one.
All of you, you're like all. Well, normally, yeah, she very much is, which is why she's one of my favorite clients. But she's not being very
Made
normal today.
extensive study of what is normal in this world, and I am the very embodiment of that.
Professor,
What?
you're like not
Very
even from here.
Good
Like,
student.
It's an alien.
yeah. I can't believe you hid that from us.
Not in
I don't know how you're supposed to trust you.
So-
Probably have one of those weird green.
I'm not weird.
Last time I was
the
in
guys-
close proximity with you, you took
What?
a
No,
sample of
they-
my
they-
hair.
They really don't like when you say that.
Stereotype.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Sorry.
I'm not actually weird.
Don't go
Digging
around.
I'm
in
just
your
like-
I'm
little
not the
body.
one who's been talking about you
Fashionable.
losing all of your
And a
hair. I
dope.
don't appreciate it.
Shut up.
Did you just clap at us?
I did.
It strangely immediately captured my attention.
It's like
hate
we
my-
I
practiced
learned it from
before.
this really lame guy.
Aww. I bet he was a great leader.
And she leads you all single file into the very fancy elevator you were in before. She's visibly nervous. She's fidgeting with her items,
What is this building?
writing down several notes. This is the Shadow Council building.
So like,
Uh-oh.
if you see any
I'm
butterflies
fine.
or kitties,
I'm fine. No butterflies.
don't try to grab anything.
Nope.
Just let them float.
They're just really pretty, and I
Yeah,
want to
that-
touch them.
Are you sure you didn't
Here,
give her any acid?
Positive.
Can you give her
that I
like
did
something
not give
glittery
her.
to play with?
Roxy, what'd you take?
My
is really
whole
happening right
everything
now.
is glittery.
Just be quiet. All of you. Please.
Should we have him silence us?
I could silence you if I wanted to, but that's actually against several different statutes.
If we say we
It
want
can
to
be considered an
silenced?
act of aggression.
I've learned this today.
Mindy just looks at Zeke.
Should not cast magic on parties when they are unwilling, unless
Unless
You know.
you don't like them.
no, not unless you don't like them.
What about like everybody we've
Unless
met
you're willing
over
to
the
bear
last
the
week?
consequences of, essentially assaulting them.
You don't like us?
There's rules about this type of thing, Ezekiel. It's probably why you're in trouble.
We don't like you.
I like you guys a lot. I'm just saying that they have a bunch of hypocritical rules. They apply unless they don't.
Well, maybe when you build your way up the ladder, then you can learn how to bend those rules. But until then, please allow me to save your hides. She leads you into the courtroom, where Victor Pence has finished his testimony and is sitting on a bench. And she has you all sit next to her single file. And she has Victor Pence immediately to her right. And you're all sitting next to her. There is an elderly man who is presiding over the court. And proceedings begin. He calls the court to order, and they review Mr. Pence's notes. And from what you hear, Mr. Pence has actually testified in your favor.
It's new and interesting.
And he stated that when you acted as his agents, thereby rendering all of your actions in the den ahead of time, or the first time, completely legal.
Cool. Does that mean that we're free to go?
No. Because there's still the matter, you trying to do blood magic
Oh yeah, I did that.
on their premises that has to be dealt with.
I was outside.
Trying to evade the ruling, but with an illegal marriage,
They know about the.
that came up.
How'd they find out about that?
Because you're wearing a wedding ring.
It's a decoder ring. How would they know it's actually a wedding ring? It's from a Cracker Jack box.
Well, you tried to evade. You tried to evade the rules. You didn't show up at your appointed time for the
You guys
proceedings.
actually did that?
Barely see everything.
It's really creepy how they know
Mazel tov.
everything.
You've probably
I know.
been bugged.
I don't like it.
And fourth of all, because of your actions against the... What did I name them? Your actions against the Nosferatu.
That was a bad thing? Didn't they want them dead?
No, that was never...
All we had to do was just bring one girl in instead we killed like 9 other people trying to
Did
not
they ever
do
say
that.
they were gonna torture the girl?
Yes.
It was implied they were going to do research on her.
So like, why are they upset about the other stuff?
Because they didn't want them specifically tortured. They only wanted this one girl tortured.
That's really weird.
Apparently, this is what
Well-
the line is.
No.
A line that I had thought we had agreed not to
There was a
cross,
reason we
but
asked
didn't.
you to do it, and that's so that the Shadow Council could keep their hands clean of the whole thing, technically.
We made that agreement before
There's a very
we stabbed one of
delicate
them in the
balance.
neck, and they tried to kill us.
And the rest of us went off to try and fix that.
How'd that go?
Well, how did the blood magic go?
I was on a roll. I was so close.
All right, guys. With Victor Pence's testimony, you're actually sitting pretty here. There's a lot that we can work with. That strange artifact you have in the car definitely helps. Now, the Shadow Council may be an absolutely ridiculous organization with outdated rules, tons of hypocrisy, and it's kind of run by an old guard that mostly consists of old white men. But if there's one thing they like, it's coming by power without getting their hands dirty. And for the first time, Ezekiel, you made a smart move by giving them a powerful artifact that they can't really, be held responsible for the fact that it was taken because they're not the ones who took it.
What's the
Email?
big deal with this artifact?
Yeah, what'd you guys even take?
It has power. Everybody,
Eldritch power.
everyone within the council has the ability to perceive magic. I'm at the lowest rank, which means I can barely perceive it, and I can feel it like it's humming, which means that I can only assume Janae hears a song. And those guys over there, this is probably shouting, if they're close enough.
But what are they gonna do with it? Didn't you say it was evil?
That's not really our business.
Isn't that... We can't hand over powerful evil things to somebody that's power hungry and gonna do bad things with it.
Well,
We
you're
don't-
going to need to.
Their bureaucracy, if nothing else, if they're gonna do bad things to it, it's gonna happen a very long time from now.
Yes.
If those creatures
It will
had
be
it,
studied at length and
It'll-
eventually harnessed for good or profit. Mostly profit.
Shout Council is
This is not a evil organization. It is an agnostic organization.
We don't know that.
Oh god, Roxy,
they
are you
believe
okay?
in order more than anything else, and that I can promise.
Yeah, I don't trust anything that they say or that you say about them.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah. But I think we should give them this shit, get out of this jam, and then figure out how to deal with this.
Can we put a tracking device on Professor so we can destroy it?
Shadow
later?
Council is mostly committed to maintaining balance. Part of that balance includes not going into vampires' dens and eliminating them.
That
If they want
balance
to
sure
eliminate,
seems to be in their favor pretty heavily.
well, I mean,
It's good to be the king.
Yeah, we should be worried about that.
war is a profitable business.
Yeah, these guys are full of bullshit. They're just an organization trying to get power. That's it. And
You
that's
don't
never
say.
good.
Governments are in power, and we do not. Oh, never mind. I forgot who I was talking to.
You don't say.
So we just have to hand this over, this evil, powerful thing, to
Yes.
people that are bad.
They are not.
It's not like I spent my
Bad.
entire adult life trying to figure out how to best dismantle it right now, you know?
We're giving the statue away?
Are they?
I think they are.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Well,
get
this
rid of
is-
this?
This is a chess game. Let the chess master work.
All right. I'm gonna trust in you.
Okay, the chess master being Janae.
Yes.
That'd be easy. Okay, good.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna trust in you,
I play
Janae.
checkers.
Connect 4.
Really?
Dude, I love Connect 4.
Don't flatter yourself.
She's going to make her case.
Oh,
Oh
God.
God. Do you have a reroll?
No.
I do not.
Oh,
I'm so conflicted
child.
about spirit fingers right now.
No, don't do it.
No,
Only
no.
one person
No.
do it. You can't do it right now.
They're on
You're like
probation.
all
That would be like bad.
Your spirit is
Bad
all
genius
messed
spirit.
up right now.
pet your hedgehog beforehand for good luck.
Huh?
Pet your hedgehog.
There are going to be modifiers in play based on the decisions you've made.
Uh-oh.
It's like, choose your adventure on steroids.
Yes. Because you didn't cooperate with Victor Pence in the den when he asked to cooperate with you, his testimony wasn't as convincing as it could have been. So you got a -2 modifier there. Now, because Roxy got bit, you get a -1 modifier there. Just because actions have consequences.
But you sure?
Turning Alex into a giant dragon and causing a huge commotion, which inevitably there was witnesses to, and they've probably had to clean up that mess for you. You get a -3 there.
Okay, so where are we?
Negative
-6.
6.
You're at a -6 based off of the actions and the decisions you've made thus far. So, I don't know, let's see.
Wait,
My intellect stat is pretty high.
what if I gave her some of my mom's cookies? Would that perk her up?
I wish I could bolster
I don't
right
feel like
now.
it would, no.
I feel like I can.
Damn it.
In your current state, I
cookies
don't
are
think
really
you can
good.
bolster
My
her.
bolstering
Normal-
would be like, bolster, and then now you would just get like butterflies or something. It wouldn't be helpful.
Ooh.
Oh God.
It's actually not terrible. It could have been better. It could have been better. So, Janae makes her case to the court. They're very interested in your relic. And that definitely goes in your favor. However, although your lives are no longer going to be taken from you, and she has been able to barter for your freedom, you have some bad effects happen as well. Zeke has been knocked down yet another peg. So essentially, Zeke is now an indentured servant to the Shadow Council. Also, 10 years have been added to your sentence.
Yay, it's only until I'm 90.
Mindy, you're actually in the clear on this one.
Oh.
Except for the fact that all of the potions in your bag have been confiscated.
What about my samples?
They've got all of them.
No, we
They will
definitely
be
have to go to your
returned to you
apartment.
at a later date after they've been thoroughly assessed and examined to make sure that they're no longer harmful.
When they're all harmful, that's the point. Not all, some, most, 2/3. God,
Reggie,
my sample.
you actually didn't have a part in a lot of the events that happened, especially the ones that mostly caused a commotion at the aquarium, so you are home free. Miss Blair, same thing. Roxy, being of normal human blood, as far as they know, is also sort of let off the hook with a light slap on the wrist.
What about Alex? Alex is with us, right?
She's safe as well. She's a kid.
Right. So really,
With the ruling dispensed, she leads you all out of the courtroom. You sit outside what's basically a small, like, cafe that's inside the building. Well, that went as good as could be hoped.
They took my samples.
We can get more.
you
Some
leave a
of them are
glitter bomb for him?
irreplaceable.
I'm very sorry.
I'm still angry at you.
What? I was trying to help.
Reggie, what if they had wanted me? What if they had wanted Roxy? If they had found out We had an agreement.
Well, Raven's not you. I'm not a fucking superhero, okay? We had to do this shit or else we were gonna die. I was just... Am I the only person on this team who's not always trying to get laid?
I wasn't trying to get laid.
Alright, just because you're all so into Raven. Was like, who is Raven really? We don't know anything about her, that she fucking kidnapped Roxy's sister.
I don't care who she is. All I care is that she is a person who had, to that point, done really nothing to us. And we were preparing to hand her over for experimentation. For dissection.
Yeah, and to protect her,
And
you were gonna hand me over instead?
No.
What?
That was the alternative.
No, it wasn't. That's why I had the plan to get the artifact.
Well, the plan was taking an hour and a half in Ash's parents' house, and we didn't have that kind of time. The sun was coming up, and I was gonna get dissected, so I acted.
I mean, he has a point.
If it means anything, I think your actions were quite commendable.
Thank you. Now I say we get the hell out of this building.
So, do you have any recommendations of what we should do?
Yes.
I'm currently on the floor right now
Theories.
while everyone was talking.
Because I agree, Reggie, we should leave, but we need to help Roxy.
Hey, Roxy.
Kind of like pick her up.
Roxy, remember the
Roxy,
kitties in the
come
car?
Come on, yeah.
Were those ones good? Let's go play with those kitties.
I don't know, there's a lot here.
You have much
You're
experience.
very good at
in
this.
But
area.
do you want to miss out on the car kitties?
No, I don't
No, you
want
don't
them
wanna
to
miss
be
out.
sad.
They're gonna be so sad. We gotta go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But then won't these be sad?
No.
We can take her
These
with
kitties are
us.
fine. See, look at all the people here. They're gonna play with them, but the other ones, they're lonely. They miss you.
Oh, can't they play with the butterflies?
What? Well, yeah, but the butterflies, they're gonna come with us.
Okay,
It's gonna be great.
all right.
All right.
Reggie, you're very good at this.
Is this another language I don't understand?
Yeah, I think it is. So, what should we do?
We're gonna go
I'll
play
sh-
with the kitty.
I give Zeke a wink. I'll show you sometime.
Well, I'm gonna do my best to at least help you, Zeke.
I did what I did.
You're in a tough spot.
I would do it again, to be honest. I'm not gonna ever run the lengths of. You might spend the rest of your life rising to the top of the ladder. It's not gonna change this organization. They don't care about what's right.
Well, at least I'm not a slave to them.
I was gonna be a slave to them no matter what. If it wasn't this, it would be something else.
But you've lost any standing with them that you had. All your magical little contacts and little isms you do, they're all gone. You didn't think it through.
People are alive though, so that makes it all worth.
Still got your powers, right?
Yeah, he's a good guy. That's not fair.
I didn't say he was he's a good guy, even though he's a
I didn't say he was good.
smarmy one.
I mean, relationships are tricky.
Listen, we can deal with this problem.
But he's
This
a good
is
person.
I'm
a
sorry
smaller
about your
problem than one we
samples.
had yesterday. Let's just plan how we deal with this problem outside of
I'm
their
sorry about your
building.
samples.
Thank you.
I hope you laid a glitter
I can
bomb
kind
trap.
of understand what it's like to, you know, I'm an alchemist myself. I don't know if Ezekiel told you that, so
Really?
yeah.
I was unaware. Perhaps sometime we could get together and compare notes.
I feel quite bad for you.
Like a potion.
I don't know
jam?
what I would do without my alchemist bag.
Alchemy is magic.
Feeling what?
Alchemy is magic.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Well,
not. It's science of changing molecules.
Exactly.
Magically.
Magically.
No, with chemistry.
Sort of. Yeah.
Do not encourage her.
I'm sorry.
Which one of them are you saying that?
Both of them.
Here's my advice. Based off what I know. And based off of what the kindly Mr. Pence has told me. And at this, she like looks at Mr. Pence. Do you want to tell them?
That demeanor change was really frightening.
So you've been bitten.
She has.
There's only one thing for it.
Which is?
She has to kill her sire.
Come on, what?
I'm pretty sure that we destroyed that vampire.
No.
There's
we-
always a head vampire.
You have to kill your dad?
No, sire is like your progenitor, the person that gives you your abilities. In your terms, it's hereditary. In Ashley's case,
Wait, but my grandpa's dead. Why do I have my powers then?
because he's not. It's different.
It is
Vampires are not
Vampirism
naturally.
and whatever the heck is going on with him are two very different things.
It is a different manner of creature.
Yours is hereditary, is natural. Theirs is supernatural. You don't pass it on from parent to child. You
So then-
give them the curse.
So we
We
gotta kill the
must
bald vampire.
Find the head of the bald vampires.
Can we just kill the one that bit her?
That's not quite how this works.
Bad one.
You have to kill the head vampire.
Are you sure this is not just a way for us to work in your vampire war?
I wish it was. I mean, if it was, I would much rather have you stake Rick. Hate that guy.
We could probably do that too.
I'm not gonna stick anyone
We
else.
can't kill vampires anymore. They're like me.
But
They are not
they're
like
not
you.
like you.
How long does she have?
It depends on case to case.
wait, if you're a vampire, does that mean that you're a
She
wolf guys
will-
like Rick now?
She's already pretty far along.
Perhaps there is something that we could do to slow the rate of infection?
Well, here is the good news.
I heard that with jellyfish stings,
She
you pee on
will-
it helps.
Remain
You guys try that?
Oh my gosh, no, dude.
a half vampire until she feeds. So,
So she
just
can't
make
eat?
sure.
Feeding?
Do you
Until
know
she
what,
feeds on blood.
Yes.
what kind of blood?
Like
though?
the-
Do you know what those white, pale ones that the ones with the pointy ears?
I'm assuming human beings.
Oy.
I don't want to eat.
Here's the bright
People.
side.
Mm-mm.
The good news is she did not partake of his blood. Typically, when you turn a subject, not only do you bite them, but you then have them drink of your blood as well. Luckily for Roxy, such an exchange never happened. That goes in your favor. It actually buys her quite a bit of time. And it means that even when she starts to transition into the second phase of her transformation, she will remain mostly human.
What's the second?
Let's put it this way. If Raven's 50-50, Roxy will remain at 30-70.
What's the 30 and what's the 70?
30% vampire, 70% human.
What is the next stage of her transformation?
Well, usually involves light sensitivity, increased
pretty.
acrobatics and flexibility, but sensitivity to light.
Will this delusion continue?
No, it'll eventually pass.
So wait, she's gonna
But I
become
like
more
the cats.
powerful. She's just gonna be more sensitive to the light. That's it.
She'll have cravings from time to time, an allergy to
Are you remembering all this?
some holy water. Sometimes she'll have difficulty entering buildings without permission.
That's actually not that bad, you guys.
There's the whole blood thing too.
Ash, this is not a decision for us to make.
I'm just saying it's not as bad as it could be.
I mean, we know that Pence manages to get by without like any of that stuff being true for him. All he needed was some magic help.
Yeah.
I think that this would be a decision for Roxy to make.
Right,
When
absolutely.
Roxy is in her proper mind.
I agree. I'm just saying it's not.
I'm getting really distracted by all the cute cats. I'm sorry.
It's
They are
okay,
quite
Roxy,
adorable,
they're-
Roxy.
We should go tell Alex that she's not in trouble. She's waiting out there.
Mr. Pence, thank you for testimony or providing testimony in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
I will be enlisting your help in the future, and I completely expect you to comply.
I'm sorry I called you a beep 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 beep.
Censoring
With
ourselves.
beep.
It's because no
In the
real person's
position that
creative
you're
enough to think of
currently
what
in,
he's
your
thinking right now.
insults, in fact, mean nothing to me.
I appreciate your efforts in our favor. And we will await word from you further.
I do mean it. I fully expect to be compensated. I had to
Okay.
come down here. I didn't even send an owl.
We broke the seal. Did you guys kill all those vampires?
I'll fill you in on that later.
Oh god. Oh god. I forgot about that.
Wow.
Vampire war.
How come you guys are not sure these pale ones?
Those ones we don't exactly have an ages-long blood feud with.
So it's just the
You
biker.
might now.
We might now. let's just say I'm not opposed to killing them.
All right, I'm okay with that. Sounds
But
good.
wait, if Roxy's one of them, doesn't that mean that we're like on
No.
their side of the vampire war?
No, we're not.
No.
Can she like join your club if she is starting to become?
I don't
I mean,
like
we
him
are
very much.
accepting members.
No.
We mostly only accept men, though, of a certain standing.
Oh.
I say we start our own faction.
I'm too cool
Yeah, why
for
is
you.
that? Ew, why would you only accept men?
It's part of our theater
Because
troupe.
they don't see the butterflies that I see, and that means they're not as cool as me.
Exactly.
That's right, Roxy.
Make it a great case.
We can discuss this more later. Thank you, Mr. Pence. Ash, like, kind of doesn't know what to do, so she's like awkwardly texts. Come on, Roxy, let's go. And I grab you and I start walking to my mom's
Oh,
van.
good. We're going to the van with the pretty kitties.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the kitties.
You're followed by
They're lonely.
Alex, who you guys sent to go get something from the vending machine. She comes back with some Twizzlers and a Coke. So we're all good, huh? And she joins you in the hall as you walk back towards the van.
Mostly good. None of us are gonna die.
Alex,
What?
the cats in the van are lonely.
Oh, well, we better go get those
This
cats.
isn't going to last forever.
That's good.
Will
Yeah.
you take me to the van?
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks.
She reaches out her hand and grabs yours.
I give Zeke back his ring.
Thanks.
You don't need this anymore.
You're way out of his league anyway.
Oh, I
Janae.
kind of feel bad. It's super sad.
He's a dirty two-timer.
Well,
Ask
I mean,
my
I don't
sister.
appreciate that he's always hitting on women. I
Ask
agree
my
with you there.
sister.
I know, it's gross. It's gross. But I think it's just he's misunderstood. Maybe. I don't know. But he's a good guy.
You're a very interesting person.
Ew, don't look at me.
We have a word for him where we come from.
Could do a full
That's called
study
a
on that.
player, and you don't trust them.
Oh, yeah. No.
Where do you come from?
America.
Okay.
I follow Roxy and Alex.
Janae,
Yeah.
What?
thank you.
You owe me. But I also feel really bad for you. Mostly for you. I'm so sorry they took all your stuff.
Thank you. It will be difficult until it is returned.
You must feel utterly useless.
I do.
Like you can't do anything.
I can do nothing. I only have my incredible intellect. And no one here to appreciate it. I'm sure that you know how that feels.
I completely do. I am
you,
so
Janae.
sorry.
Thank you. Thank
I'll
you.
work to
Janae.
get your kit returned.
I appreciate it. Keep in touch. Right. And I go to the van.
His case probably actually helped his career, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so, I mean, you're welcome.
Managed to save our sorry asses.
If you guys want, you can try to get a line on where this head vampire is.
Ooh, yeah.
Unlike Ezekiel, I do still have connections. I might be able to route some information to you guys.
That sounds like an excellent plan. I'm not there, though. Oh, somebody say it's an excellent plan.
Sounds like an awesome plan. What you got? What are you gonna do?
Huh?
Yes. Are you gonna? We just say him that.
I'll give you a call.
Okay. 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 Does
I
that
don't
mean we have to
exactly
say-
have that kind of information at my fingertips.
You have Zeke's number?
Yes,
Wow.
his cell phone
I'm
number.
I'm impressed.
Don't be.
I'm just surprised you haven't thrown it out. It's a lot of willpower on your part, apparently.
Yeah,
It's-
no, it is.
Yeah, you
He's
really seem to-
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hooked up with my sister.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And he keeps
I
thinking
heard
that
about
I
that.
want to
Is
hook
your
up
sister
with
she
him. And get out.
All right, later. And then I go to my van. Is that the...
Man, I was like pulling for you. I was like, oh, is something happening here? And then it's like, no.
I was just curious. I wanted to know the story. Don't context.
Janae is so unappreciated.
Yeah,
She really is.
Janae's like this beautiful, smart,
I just-
intelligent, powerful woman in the 80s.
I feel such a kinship.
Working girl.
Yeah, get it, girl.
She's not a working girl.
The player
No,
lady
not
is.
a working girl. Working girl. It's a movie.
Like a movie, like the movie. Have you not seen? Don't worry,
Never.
can't deal with you right now.
The ladies.
We got to stop the show and I'll go watch Working Girl now.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. We're gonna go watch this
Okay,
movie.
good night.
You all head out to the van, and Mrs. Blair is there.
9 to 5.
All right.
I'm gonna touch a shadow on the way out.
Huh?
I'm just gonna touch a shadow on the way out.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Mm-mm.
Yep. Hey, Mrs. Blair, do you have any red string at your house by chance?
Yeah, I should probably have some.
Can I borrow it, please?
Of course.
I have to draw a few more sigils on my arm.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound too good.
10 years.
How did it go in there?
It went great. We are all alive. We don't have any lasting binds to the Shadow Council, and we just need to find a way to fix things with Roxy.
They took my bag.
They also gave Zeke 10 years. Of, like,
10
I don't,
Of what? Are you going to prison, Zeke?
I don't really understand what the whole thing is with you and the Shadow Council. Like,
Yeah,
it's
what's
kinda
all
weird.
that? What's all that shit on your arm?
Yeah, like you've never really fully explained it. You kind of have, but I just don't get it.
Janae is different than me. She's the other half of the Shadow Council, the ones that can go places. And there's people like us, me and my dad. We don't choose to be here. We are generations of forcing to be here, and he didn't do good things according to them, and thus I took on his debt.
So you're like
I know that feel, dude.
Reggie, where you have like a curse, but you actually have to do stuff for them?
That's what these are.
Oh. That's awful.
Okay, I was gonna say this, but now I'm convinced. These guys have got to go.
Yeah, they're awful, Mom. Why are these people so awful?
I don't know that much about them, honey. For the most part, they just leave us alone.
Well,
We-
they're like making
We
Zeke-
are not equipped to do that.
No, we're not.
I'm just
but first,
speaking out-
first we
thinking
gotta
out
deal
loud.
with whatever's going on with Roxy. But, you know, I don't think Pence is a fan of these guys. Pence clearly doesn't want, magic cops. Janae's on the inside. Maybe we could,
We should
get
not
this
talk about
vampire
this
war
right
to work
now.
in our favor.
First of all,
Are we out in the car? Are we outside?
yes,
Alright, I'm just
you're in
making
the
sure
van.
we're not talking in there.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Alright.
wanted to leave. So
so
these motherfuckers
wait,
down.
we didn't like know everything about us, so we need to make sure that they're. Mom, I think our house is bugged. Yeah, it's bugged.
Well,
Pretty sure.
you're jumping around in those little jumpsuits. Did it ever occur to you maybe your outfits are bugged?
Well, if they were bugged, they'd be bugged by Pence.
I thought you were. Wasn't she the one that gave us the jumpsuits?
No, Janae is
It was
the one
Janae.
who
It
gave
was
us the
Janae?
jumpsuit.
Oh, really?
Aww.
Is there? Do you have some magic way of finding out? Can you dispel the jumpsuit?
Well,
tracker?
yeah, but then there's not going to be any benefit that you're getting now from
Why
them.
don't you just
I
get rid of the
disagree.
jumpsuits, you guys? Come on, I don't have one.
You
They're
like
not
it
that cool.
visually?
I like it.
No, you can have mine. I don't think I'm gonna be that useful to you guys
I
anymore.
was enjoying that plus 10 HP.
No, Zeke. Stop.
I
Let's get
can't-
rid of all of our jumpsuits. It's agreed upon, and you're still.
I
gonna-
am not removing my jumpsuit in this vein.
Okay, but when we get to your apartment, Mom. we're
Wait,
Wait, are we in the van? Because I have my own van to get into.
We're right outside on the
Yeah.
sidewalk.
I'm in the van.
Gonna, okay, we need to get to your apartment.
well,
Yeah, we'll see you at your apartment. Well, you have to lead us there. We don't know how to get
oh,
there.
we're going there.
Yeah, we're going there. Reggie, you need to follow my mom.
Why don't we just let your mother take Alex, and then the rest of us can go with Reggie to my apartment?
Is your place a mess?
No!
Are you worried my mom's gonna judge your messy house?
No.
Oh, honey, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes life just comes at you and you can't.
I'm
pick
not
up.
worried about you judging my apartment. I'm worried about what you'll do.
My mom?
You
Me?
and her and him and him. I have seen what you people do to things and what happens when you are around. I have very delicate.
Us?
I
You're
haven't
the one
done
there. You're the one
anything.
there.
Lady.
I'm
You
just
go
very,
explode stuff.
I'm very protective.
Glitter
really.
bomb's your
Do you
fault.
know how long I've been working on what? And I've already had my bag taken. I'm very behind on my studies. I am very behind on my paper.
Do you want to
Do you
go
have stuff in your
home
apartment
by
that would help catch you up?
yourself? Do you need to go by yourself to catch up?
No.
Do you need a? We can give you some time.
No,
Professor.
we can go. We can go. I need to study what's happening to Roxy. See, I caught myself.
All right, I don't think getting her
think she
out of
cares anymore.
I don't think getting out of her out of Mrs. Blair's van is gonna be easy.
Roxy,
Yeah.
The kittens that are in Reggie's van would like to speak to you.
They talk?
Yes.
That's so cool.
Let's go see.
Oh, I can't wait to see the talking cats.
Dude, that was such a good idea. Talking cats, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
All right, I just throw open the back doors of my van.
I'm gonna dive roll into the van because I'm
This is
so
why I said I
stoked.
can't plan for this, because I can never plan for the shenanigans you guys are gonna get up to.
Then I slam the doors shut behind her, and she's in. Good.
Okay, Mom, I guess I'll call you later if that's okay, and you'll take care of Alex.
Oh yeah, I'll bring her back home.
Okay, I think considering
I don't really
that-
appreciate being left behind. It is my sister.
Right, but we need to make sure that you're safe, and we don't want you to get bit yourself. And it'd be better this way if you're with my mom.
Well,
Here, I go forward and I take a
is she
key.
that far along?
No. And you will be the first person that we alert to her condition once we have information.
And not only that, but
As
we-
her next of kin, your opinion
Next
on
of
this
kin,
matter.
is she gonna die?
No. It's very poor choice of words.
Yes, and then
As her family,
Mom,
it
maybe
is very important that you know what is happening, and we will.
I don't see why I
consider
can't
that.
go with you guys. If anybody can reason with Roxy, it's me. We have a connection.
I kneel down in front of Alex and I take a key off of my key ring and I say, Alex, this is the key to the comic book store. We know the frogs are in way over their head. I need somebody I can trust to look at it. Can you do that for me? You can read whatever you want.
Of course.
All right.
Usually
thanks.
you only let me look at the comics for 2 minutes, and then I have
I
to
know,
pull them
but
back
you've
without buying
proved
them.
yourself so well. I think you can handle it.
Aw.
All right.
I'll do this for you.
Okay. Thank you.
For
Thank you,
you
Alex.
and our friendship, for the good of the comic book
All right.
store.
I'm gonna go make sure your sister's okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
And then I pull my mom aside. That's really good, by the way.
You're very good with intoxicated people and children.
Thanks. They're pretty similar.
But when he gets back to the van, I'm having a full meowing conversation with my invisible cats. Meow, 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 meow.
You don't understand how true that statement is.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I drive?
Mom,
What do you
can
mean?
look after Alex and make sure, maybe call the hospital to check on
No
their
fair.
mom and make sure, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
She's not really in a state to get that kind of information.
I understand.
Okay, thanks.
I'll
Mom.
look after her. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay, I'll call you later.
All right. Bye bye now. And she
Yeah.
closes the window.
Yep,
Rolls up the window.
There you go. There's my mom.
Hang up on.
I grabbed all my stuff beforehand though, because I left my bag in there, so I grabbed all that. All right, let's go to your apartment. How are the kitties?
You do notice the artifact has been taken out of the trunk
Yeah.
of the van and hauled inside.
Can you speak human still, Roxy?
Yeah, I'm just talking with them.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
They're telling me stories.
What are they saying?
Oh, they're saying that Reggie's van stinks.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does. I mean, they're kind of right. Yeah. What else do they say?
Other pretty kitty things.
What does that mean?
Some judgmental cat.
Just, talking about fur.
That's right.
Circles.
All right, sure. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I feel like cats who talk about fur. All right, can we hurry?
Yeah. So I start the
Professor-
van. They're like, so where do you live?
Yeah, where do you live?
Directions.
Okay. You should probably start.
All right, going to give them directions.
You make it safely to Miss Benson's apartment. Do you want to describe what it looks like?
Yes.
I'm really excited too.
There is a pink Thunderbird parked
Outside. Parked in one of the few reserved spots that is a little out of the way and inconvenient towards where Mindy leads everyone, but is perfectly positioned to keep people from dinging it with their doors.
Okay. I definitely double park your car.
Yeah.
By my car?
Yeah. So I
You're
park blocking your car in its spot.
So, it is a very middle-class, nondescript apartment building, but as Mindy leads you all extremely reluctantly, practically having a fucking anxiety attack in the process, to her apartment.
You okay, Mindy? Do you? I pull a joke.
I'm fine. No.
Do you need a?
No.
Okay, put it
no,
back.
I'm fine. the apartment itself. A 1-bedroom, decorated almost entirely in hot pink. The couch, the chair, the table has been painted hot pink. The walls look like someone maybe attempted to paint them hot pink, but like you can't really even tell because the walls are plastered with all sorts of notes and drawings and diagrams. There, on top of the coffee table, is something bubbling away in some kind of science experiment. There are stacks of papers on the end tables. The couch is covered in cleaned bottles of all sorts. And there is a chemistry set on the other side of the room. The kitchen is spotless, immaculate, looks unused. And there's a big "Do not enter" sign on the 1-bedroom door. Like
Even
giant.
though you don't ever have anybody come over, you need a do not enter sign?
You hear
place has-
rustling.
This place
in
has
the
a
bedroom.
What?
I'm really curious.
This place has a landlord.
You hear the clinking of glassware.
Do you, is there? You have a
Do you have
roommate?
animals?
What? No.
You have
Do
a
you have
pet?
animals?
What? No.
You have a
I
boyfriend?
think there might be an animal in
You have a
there.
I'm
girlfriend?
gonna walk straight up and open the door.
You're like dying.
I think that there's more kitties in this
You
room.
see a lady with
I hear the cats.
glasses and curly hair, wearing a white lab coat and a teal shirt. Oh, hello, love.
You're not a cat.
Hey! I know you.
I know you.
You're that crazy
You're
person.
home. I was just
that
availing myself of your-
You are not a nice person. You
of
just
your
like
facilities.
set monsters on
Since
us.
I was in town.
How long have you been here?
About 3 days.
She's got a silly accent.
You really don't ever come home.
I've been making an attempt.
Yeah.
This has
You
been
and your
very
lab
trying.
is very poorly just stocked. We gotta talk about that.
You can't
That's
just-
gonna go in the report.
You can't just pop in.
How could
Yeah.
I just
well-stocked lab. That's like 101 right there.
You are trespassing. It is well stocked. It is very well stocked.
It
However,
is.
I did have to take a number of items in order to.
Yeah, some of your reserves are
facilitate
running
that.
low.
What?
Some of your reserves are running low.
Yes, I am aware.
Wait, did you say this woman is trespassing? Is there a problem here?
Yeah, I'm not trespassing. I'm her aunt.
This is my aunt Regina.
Oh.
She's the one that set the monster on us.
Wasn't a monster.
Pretty sure it attacked
It,
us.
it would have
It was a
been
specimen.
nice.
Your friend that you told us about
have
later
some
after
kind
almost
of-
Yeah,
dying.
warning.
completely reasonable
Oh,
individual.
here's your friend. He almost killed you. No big deal.
Exactly.
And then you got offended. That was not nice. You did not put Professor in a very good situation.
That's gonna go in
Thank
your
you.
report right there.
What?
Yeah,
I had no control over.
Well,
the-
that right there, that
Wait,
running
what,
in the
do you
mouth.
have a grudge book too?
That's gonna go in the report. It's all gonna affect your final grade. You might have to do extra credit.
That's like
What?
evil.
we
Why
might have
would
to
you?
send you to the next star system over.
what?
Yeah, the Civil War Zone. Yeah,
How am I supposed to conduct?
or the
my-
Cancerverse. You don't want to have to go to the Cancerverse.
That would be very.
That would be very unfortunate. I had to do a semester abroad in the Cancerverse. It was like the worst 6 months of my life.
I'm doing the best that I
Yeah,
can.
well, you know what, Mindy? You're not doing a very good job, Mindy. You're not doing a very good job, Mindy.
Regina, you
great
don't know that
job.
the circumstances
Mindy,
that I have been
Mindy,
placed
Mindy,
under. It has
Mindy,
been a very
Mindy,
trying
Mindy,
time, Regina.
Mindy,
I don't
Mindy.
think that you
Wait,
understand
wait,
Listen,
wait,
Mindy,
wait,
I
wait,
really
wait.
need you to focus, Mindy,
There's a cancer.
because
verse?
right now, what I need you to know is your lab is very poorly stocked.
What are you trying to
I
steal
told
from
you
her?
that I had to take some items in order to facilitate
almost
the
no
continued
uranium
existence
isotope
of
here.
this group, and I would have them
Speaking
now
of, what is
to
this group?
restock.
You're not
if
supposed to be. You're not supposed to be.
Complicated.
You're not supposed to be fraternizing with the locals.
They're the chemistry club.
At this point, I'm
our
jumping
professor.
on the couch trying to catch butterflies.
I have to make a living in this world. I have to pay rent, and I have
Speaking
to make...
of, while you were out, this came in the mail.
What?
It's a pig slip.
No! What?
That's gonna have to go in the report. can't hold down a job. That's very bad. That does not look good. Mm-mm.
I thought my mom was gonna call. Didn't my mom give him a call?
She never got the chance to. You guys dragged her out.
Oh,
She's been with us for
I'll
years.
talk to my mom, Professor. I'll talk to my mom. I'm sure she can help.
Looks like you better go stand in the unemployment line.
Oh my god. Oh my
Not
god.
very
no.
good, Mindy.
No.
Not good, Mindy.
If you're
Not
her
good at all,
aunt-
Mindy.
Why
Yeah,
do
are you supposed to be helping?
Why do you talk different?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, why do you guys have different
She
accents if you're
says
related?
things
What
weird.
do you mean? I don't
Why-
know.
He's not very bright, is he?
I don't
Why are you
understand.
British?
What?
Why are you
She's-
not British?
She's not. I'm not. We're not even from this realm.
Yeah, you're from, but aren't you from the same one?
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, we all talk the same. 'Cause we're all from
No, you don't.
here.
No, you don't. You all have very different inflections and use of
That's
vocab.
fun.
It's all in the report, by the way.
Speaking of, you haven't been sending your reports on time.
I'm only 48 hours behind.
48 hours is a long time.
I know in this realm.
Yeah.
Why does your aunt grade and take care of all your work? That's weird.
Well,
That seems like a conflict of
Grading
interest.
it. I'm her sponsor.
yes,
Sponsor?
yes.
Like AA?
What?
Never mind.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh. Oh,
It's
yes.
an organization in this realm. You should really know about that. That should really be in your report.
It just. Oh, you have me very frazzled. And I
We're
feel-
helping her with gathering information.
No,
Oh, no, we're not.
No,
we're not.
No,
Just
they're
joking.
not. They're
Nope,
not.
nope, we're not.
No,
That
she's,
I am receiving no assistance.
she
not-
needs us because we all have information. We're all weird ass people.
Yeah.
I'm a lizard dude. And so she's studying all of us.
Yes.
We're
yes.
subjects for her report.
Yes.
I'm a vampire.
I'm a witch.
I am doing an entire chapter on the incredibly strange interactions happening and the very interesting moral ambiguities and inconsistencies in this teenage girl.
Look at that. Look at that. How is that not something to be studying right now?
Yeah, this one, not me. Bless you.
she believes you.
Yeah.
Chemistry
I
Club
am
strikes
actually
again.
adding you as a chapter though.
What?
All right then. Well,
No, we all actually should be.
I'm gonna just go ahead and hop to it.
Pardon?
I'm just gonna go ahead and hop to it. I got really important things to do in this universe.
Wait, you're not gonna help her?
Well, in this system. No, I'm not. It's her job.
Wait, what kind
All
of
right.
important
Well,
things?
I'll be back later, Mindy.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
and
Regina.
I'll probably pop in from time to time to give you little pop quizzes here and there.
Of course.
All right. All right then.
I will be prepared. Yes.
And with that, she like pulls like almost like a invisible zipper out of the middle of nowhere and pulls it down. You see like a crack of light gleaming. She just pushes it open, pops through, and closes it on the other side.
Hell, can you do that?
That was so cool.
Did I make that up?
Yes.
Is that
No,
why?
that-
Is that why they
that-
call you
that
zippers?
happened.
Am I allowed to say zipper? Is that
Oh.
like you're allowed to say zipper, but I'm not allowed to say zipper?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
So wait-
you wouldn't be able to pronounce the actual word of what we are with your human tongue.
You're a zipper? You actually zip into...
Wait, could you do that right now?
Yeah, like why don't you do that
Show
all
me.
the time?
Because it would look very poorly on my permanent record
Wait,
if I
could
were
you-
to just willy-nilly go zipping through realities without approval.
Could you
Wait, what about
zip
her?
to...
She has graduated.
Oh.
Could she help us in the vampire war?
Unlikely.
What about with the Shadow Council?
Unlikely.
Could you zip into the Shadow Council
We
and
are
get your
not
bag?
technically supposed to be making such large changes to the worlds that we are studying and observing.
Well,
You're
most
not
of us are
making
part of this
changes, we
world.
would just do that. Yeah, it
We're
would
not
happen anyways.
part of this world. Technically.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be really interesting to see what happens after a terrible regime gets taken down by 4 misfits and you?
Yeah.
You and I should have a
Yeah.
You and I should have a long conversation.
I'm ready. Yeah, jeez. Idea.
I'm just trying to start all the wars.
Ready. Jeez, idea.
You and I should have a long conversation about power vacuums
I was about to
and their
read-
potential consequences, and also the history of this world. Are you unaware? Do they not teach history in your schools?
Oh, they teach us a history. I'll tell you about the history of this world. Do you know why there's a triangle on the $20 bill? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I was gonna reach into my pocket to get out like some whiskey, and then I realized I can't reach into my pocket anymore.
So Roxy's
It'll come
still
back, don't
seeing
worry.
things, you guys.
Yes, yes.
Professor, I really want to talk more about how you're a zipper because it's really
I really do
mind-blowing.
not.
So there must be witches in your whole, like the whole world of witches.
We are not
That's amazing.
witches.
But we need to
And
take care of Roxy.
I majored in alchemy in my undergraduate.
Alchemy a magic thing?
Witch. She's a witch.
All right,
Turn her into. Never mind. Sorry.
all right. I am prepared. I will need to take another sample.
You look really cute in goggles,
Thank you.
Professor.
Thank you.
What do you need a sample of?
Your blood.
My blood.
Yes.
My,
Mm-hmm.
One moment while I sterilize the needle.
We have to do
Oh,
it by
no.
our neck where the puncture wound used to be. Should we re-puncture it?
No needles.
What? No, we are not going to repuncture anything.
No, I don't know.
Then what are you gonna use that needle for?
Well, not in the sense that she meant.
Well, I was just wondering if you needed to like do the blood where it was like her where she got bit.
That would probably be most advantageous. It is the vector of
Why don't you know
All
where she
right,
got bit?
Roxy.
I do know where she got bit.
I accidentally healed it. I mean, I didn't. It wasn't an
Purposefully
accident.
healed
I
it. However,
purposely, but I didn't realize it was going to close the wound. It was not a. We didn't think it through. So, I'm gonna. You look at me. I need something
And?
shiny.
Can
Can I have something shiny?
Shiny.
I've got glitter.
I
Alright.
have my this.
What is it?
It's a cassette tape or a CD.
Okay. Ooh, a CD.
Yeah, I don't actually have anything to play it, but it's the newest technology.
Look at this.
That is pretty.
Is it? Are you do you see
All right.
cuties on it?
No, I see rainbows.
I am prepared to take the
Rainbows.
sample.
All right. Okay, I'm distracted. All right.
The
Okay,
kitties want
Professor.
to play with it too.
All right,
All
Professor.
right, I'm going to
Here we go. This way.
take a blood sample.
Rainbows.
It's falling. I'm going to take a blood sample
Ow.
from her neck.
Don't worry.
Okay.
It's okay. Did you get it?
Yes.
All right, we're good.
And now
You tricked me.
I
No,
move
look, you can still
to
look
my
at 'em.
chemistry set,
That wasn't nice.
which is quite extensive,
It's for
but
your
not
own good, I'm
quite as
sorry.
extensive as the one
Trying to save you.
from college lab. Great loss.
We're gonna get you your job back. I'm gonna talk to my mom. While this is going on, I'm making a call, but we don't need to have that call. It's fine. We all know how it's gonna go down.
Okay.
This is true.
So I still have. Oh. No, I don't. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. Can't you zip
Okay.
into that room?
No.
We don't know
Why
where she
not?
went.
Haven't you ever tried that?
Do none of you care about your academic records? Because I certainly care about mine.
That's
I mean,
just
none of
holding
us
you
have gone to
down.
school
You
in
need
a
to be
while.
free.
So-
Once you're graduated, it doesn't matter.
I am not graduated.
Yeah, but like, as long as you make it out, your record doesn't matter. You just gotta make it out. Aim for the C. Trust me. Works great for me.
Oh.
Aim for the sea. Words to live by.
Good stay in school.
I have
Don't
never
listen to Reggie.
in
Don't
my
listen to Reggie.
life. Oh,
I can
that's
tell.
She's too smart for that.
going to.
But, Professor, you're much smarter than any grades can actually indicate.
Wait, we don't know where they kept her bag. So even if she could zip there, she wouldn't know
That's a
where to
good
zip.
point.
Also, I open portals between realities, not within the reality.
So how do you decide where you're
That
gonna
would be
open the portal?
teleportation, and honestly,
Like,
that's just silly.
Your aunt came
Could we,
here.
like- So
Not
if
like
you
Lizzie
leave,
has
you have
ever done that.
No.
It'd be silly.
If anybody was qualified,
familiar with
definitely
that.
would not be her.
if you left and they came back, do you have to come back to the same place, or could you just like go? And then
Yeah,
come
because
back
your
and
aunt came
teleport
back
that
like
way?
randomly places. Yeah. Yeah. Good question, Reggie.
I'm just trying to figure out the rules
I
of
am
this
not aiming
thing.
for the sea.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
I am going to use her blood sample to try and extract and observe whatever pathogen might be in it
Okay.
from the vampires.
Okay. You're gonna have to roll for that.
I am.
What are you doing?
Rolling on the ground with the kitties. No.
Meow.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but that one explodes.
Oh, it did! Ah, thank you for reminding me. So, 14.
14. Okay. So So
I'm feeling
you
very stressed right now.
are able to isolate a strange compound in the blood that is not normally present, that you assume is linked to her vampirism condition.
Okay. And now I am going to try and use the materials that I have, the chemical compounds and materials that I have to hand, and make various attempts at introducing chemicals to it that will
Antibodies.
slow the growth.
Yes. Okay. But you don't have
I
the
have to
samples
explain it
that
in the
were
most
in your bag
complicated-
because
You know.
you guys didn't really do super great on that roll. Janae did her best. So because you don't have that, you'll have -2 to whatever you roll.
Can I spirit finger now or no? Can a cat spirit finger?
They have paws.
How do you know that?
What'd you get?
Explode.
Okay, 13 plus 17.
I like
30.
your
30
30.
minus 2. So
30.
28.
28.
All right.
So you definitely succeed.
Yay!
And you
What
are
does this
able to synthesize some antibodies to whatever it is that is affecting Roxy. You inject her with it, and almost immediately you see a marked improvement in her condition.
What the fuck am I doing on the ground?
You were just stretching.
You have been
It's fine.
communing
Oh, that
with
makes
kittens.
sense. I would have been. Cats,
You-
that does sound familiar.
You were high and now you're not.
Oh,
That'll
okay.
make, just go with that, it'll
I
be
feel like,
easier.
yeah, Reggie's actually understands more than any of us will. You should talk to him about it.
We should
God, I
you should rest a little. We should get you something to eat.
Where's
and,
Alex?
And
She's with my mom.
She's watching.
It's okay.
Okay.
They're safe. She's safe with my mom.
I asked her
And
to
my
watch
house.
the shop. She's pretty stoked about it.
So I
Oh,
guess I'm
and she's
giving you
also
some
going to
bad
the comic book
news.
store.
What?
there is a decision that you need to make, Roxy.
About what? I was bitten. I don't think there's any deciding to make.
Well, hold on. I'm just saying she should know all her options.
I agree.
Go ahead.
What? There's options.
So,
Okay.
Victor Pence, talk to us.
I don't like that guy.
Okay, that's fair. He said, well, Professor, do you want to explain it?
So it seems that there is a method which we could use to cure your condition permanently. It would require us finding the head vampire of the Nosferatu
The
And-
scary looking ones.
and killing it. If we do that, then you will be freed of this condition somehow. It makes no logical sense, but there you are.
But
Or,
Oh, however,
huh?
okay.
you will perhaps soon your condition will advance and you will be more like Raven, slightly light sensitive, but also with an increased agility,
Really cool.
increased physical abilities yourself, and as long as you do not feed on blood, perhaps
Ugh.
particularly human blood, the transformation will not continue.
I don't.
However,
will-
you may experience cravings.
Yeah, that one. That's
Gross.
gonna. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
So,
But
That's disgusting. I don't want to have cravings for human blood. That's gross.
you'll have superpowers.
I'm fine the way I am.
I mean,
You don't think I'm
So-
cool
no, you
enough?
are cool. You're the best. I'm just
Sounds like
saying
we're
it's-
going vampire hunting.
Okay, we're going vampire hunting. Are you sure?
I don't know. Wait, but if
well,
I have to
there's-
kill him, then I'm killing part of myself.
well, wait. Roxy, what I have given you has slowed the progression of this disease.
So how long do I? A disease.
It's not a disease.
Okay,
I
It's
have
not
no
a
other
disease. It's
term
not a
with which
disease.
to use it.
I'm sick.
You're not sick.
So then
I'm sick.
you have some time to absorb this and consider. Maybe how long would I estimate
And maybe
that she has
experience the
It says a few
awesomeness?
days now.
A few days. You have about a few days to
Totally.
consider your options.
And what am I gonna feel like?
I don't know. You're gonna tell us.
Like a vampire.
But not like a full vampire. Only 30% vampire is what Victor Pence said. Because you didn't actually like drink the other vampire's blood, which you're like supposed to do.
Ew.
Apparently, you're like
Gross.
supposed to like take each
Why
other's
would you do
blood.
that?
I don't know. That's what they do. But you didn't do that, so that's cool.
Endless
So you, but
power.
you still get like super awesome abilities of going like real fast and like strong and stuff. But you're like, yeah, I might get sunburned.
Like right now? Do I?
Well, I
I feel normal right now.
I think it takes a little bit of time.
I think right now you are largely normal.
But you will have the cravings. So yeah, there
Are
is
the
that.
butterflies and the
That's just temporary,
kitties gone?
right?
Are they?
I don't see him.
Then they are.
Yes.
Those might have been effects of the fever.
Oh yeah, you have high fever.
That makes sense.
If you want to experience that again, you don't have to be a vampire. Just ask me about it some other time.
I don't really remember.
Actually,
that
maybe
one,
ask
so-
Mindy about it. The prof has got a lot of, like, there's definitely a lab in that corner.
Maybe another time.
I don't know what
not-
she's making, but she's making something.
Do not ingest anything you find here.
Are you sure?
I don't know about that.
Not without checking with
We're
me
such
first.
positive role models.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Drugs are bad.
Stay in school, aim for A's.
Don't aim for the C.
Don't aim for the C.
Never aim for the C.
If you get a C though, as long as you tried your hardest.
What?
Then you are a failure.
Wow.
Boom! That was Mindy.
Somebody sounds like
That was Mindy.
somebody sounds like my father.
Somebody sounds like a professor.
Lizzie was a solid B student. Mindy strives for the A plus extra credit.
She's the one that gets like a 4.5.
I was just thinking.
I
that. She's
take
the
that
4-5 student.
curve and I just destroy
Yeah, we
it.
all hate you.
So you're the person I hate.
Yeah, we hate you.
It's ruining curves for
Hate,
us.
I
Ruined
hate
it. Ruined it.
Stupid curves.
Proudly.
That's why I never go to your class.
You didn't even have
I
a
don't
class.
grade myself in my
I
class.
wouldn't have though.
You could have perhaps learned things that would have equipped you to not be bitten by a vampire.
Oh, that is just unfair.
Oh,
that
it
is
was the
unfair.
chemistry and anti-vampire
Wow.
class now.
Oh, that is really unfair.
I was like, no. She's the one that's having to deal with decisions of becoming a vampire, and I'm the professor.
I'm not gonna
Roxy,
this is
I'm-
unfair that I have to decide
It is unfair.
whether to be a vamp. I don't even know what it's gonna feel like to be
it
a
might
vampire.
be cool. I'm just.
What if it's not?
Then we're gonna go kill some vampires.
Like I could try it for a while.
Our lawyer said she's gonna like find out where the
Well-
head one is, and we're gonna get down
Track
on them,
him.
track them, and kill them.
They at no point said that
Wait a
if
minute.
you
Did you guys get rid of your bodysuits?
I'm still wearing mine.
I'm still wearing mine.
God damn it.
Definitely didn't fall.
I go into my bedroom and shut the door.
Can we get these stupid suits off, please?
Do you have clothes for us to wear?
Yes.
I can
Is
go.
it all pink?
No, it's not all pink. However, it is all slouchy, off the shoulders sweatshirts and
Perfection.
leggings and brightly colored skirts and many leg warmers.
I'm gonna go through your drawers and pick out like the brightest, sparkliest thing I can find.
When they come out of the room,
Everything.
Reggie's just in his boxers and shoes.
Wait, I thought you weren't wearing the suit
Reggie.
anymore, though.
What? No, I didn't want to give up the suit.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
It was my
I see
normal
them.
clothes
Your
that were
normal clothes that
tagged
were
and left on the
tagged.
side of the road.
Yes.
Do you want to wear
Which
one
is
of my
why,
skirts?
thus, I'm just in my boxers.
Speaking of, this is like the second time I've made that bloody isotope and it's just nothing. Someday it will be useful.
Well, she's still tagged with it.
No, because she just changed.
I thought you rubbed it on her neck.
Yeah, I thought you put it on her, like,
You put on my skin.
skin.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I would have, yes.
Yeah.
All right, then
You're
we'll
good.
go with that.
All right. So we got rid of the bugs.
Okay.
No more bugs.
Okay. I was wondering if you remember that.
I didn't.
I'm going to take all of the suits and stuff them into a box and shove them under my bed. And
should also do
Wait,
some air horns or something.
shouldn't
Meh.
we get rid of it? Is there a
don't
garbage
want-
chute in the
I don't
building?
want them to know that we.
but I want to study it.
But then they're gonna study
Although they
you,
can
and we
hear
know
us
how to
right
do
now.
that.
Meh.
They won't abduct me.
You should give them to your aunt.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can trust them not to abduct us.
Yeah, they're pretty
I think
crazy.
they're pretty evil.
Yeah, I think they're pretty evil.
Turns out Zeke's their slave. That's not chill.
Yeah, that's not cool at all. We need to get Zeke out of that whole thing. How do we save Zeke?
Zeke, you doing okay?
Gotta concentrate.
Quiet the whole time.
How do we save?
Don't
Yeah.
save me.
No, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna save you.
What? Isn't that just for you? Are you the only one in your position?
No, but
Yeah,
it's
I don't
not,
like these guys. They gotta go down.
It's not that simple.
Maybe when I'm a vampire, I'll be really strong and I can save the world.
When you're a vampire, you
Half vampire.
Oh yeah. Or
half fire,
what was
Which
the
would make you more
half vamp.
70
30,
30.
half
70.
vamp? That sounds kind of cool.
30 vamp?
30 vamp.
I thought I was 70 vamp.
No,
70
30
human.
vamp.
70 human. Okay, that sounds better.
It's better.
That sounds better.
Mostly human.
Mostly human.
That means less cravings.
Mostly
So
alive.
as far as we are aware, there is no expiration.
It's just practice.
As far as we are aware, there is no expiration date on
You
when
can borrow
we
some of my
can
clothes if you'd like.
kill this head vampire. However, the longer
Yeah,
we
it
wait,
is
the less
sparkly.
likely it is that we can find him.
Okay.
I don't
Something
know.
to
Do we know if
consider.
he's on the run? I'd just be chilling.
Do you think he will chill for several years? Months? Especially once Victor Pence starts to eliminate his...
There's
Cohort.
another problem too.
What?
Whatever that artifact was, it was powerful. I don't think that they would take that line down. They might be looking for it aggressively.
Perfect.
So that means they can go after the Shadow
So
Council.
so they can distract the Shadow Council while we figure out our next move.
I like that.
It wasn't the Shadow Council that took it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how
but
do
it's the
we
Shadow
make
Council that has it.
Do they know that?
They can know
What?
that.
Don't you think they could track
No.
the thing?
Yeah, they can track it. It's like you said,
Maybe?
it's like screaming.
Like you said that it like
they track
sings to
me
people.
because
They'd
of
be
the-
able to tell it wasn't here. They'd believe us if we said we didn't have it, because well,
Maybe.
Do they
Or
talk?
they could just be
Do they understand-
really angry and try to eviscerate us all.
well maybe Roxy could talk to him. She's kind of a third of one of them now.
Not yet. I took the antibodies.
Well, you got 30%, right?
No.
I'm trying real hard to keep up with the math.
0% right now.
10%.
Okay. Well, maybe that's enough.
Do you think that they can track me because of the vampire blood?
I don't know.
Could they like smell you?
Do I smell it?
Does anyone have Raven's number?
Are we truly going to contact
She smells okay to
Raven?
me.
Tara has a way to contact Raven.
I think that maybe we've lost that faction as an ally when
I don't consider
Roxy-
Raven part of that faction. I think of Raven as Raven.
What? She hangs out with them all the time. She looks just like them. She tries
But
to
she's
kidnap
not.
kids for them.
She's not them though. She
Alright.
is partially
Should
human.
I contact Raven?
I would like to ask her questions about being part vampire and what it's like.
That's
I'm
actually
saying
a good
she's the
idea.
only person that we know that
Alright.
is like this.
Rick is her
I'm
boyfriend.
pretty certain she was gonna try to kill Roxy's sister.
Yeah, but she's not here.
All
right
we
now.
know about
Oh,
her
this
is that
weird.
she was supposed to kill somebody to become a full vampire. Then they kidnap Alex and are planning this whole
gonna
ritual
use my
around her.
sunglasses.
Come on. Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Why are you looking at me?
No.
Uh-oh.
Because you guys seem pretty divided.
Oh.
And I feel like this is the only way. So, team 4 Raven. Do you want lows or highs?
Hi.
Anti Raven, you guys get lows.
Sure.
Oh, what is medium?
In the middle.
I'll figure something
You have
out.
to pick a side.
Pence is gonna come lecture us for the rest of the.
I got snake eyes.
Oh, we
So-
should. Big low.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Not wrong.
I got literally got snake eyes.
The one time our GM gets a bad roll.
I know. So what happens instead?
So, Zeke, your phone starts to ring.
Oh god. Hello?
Oh yes, I'm quite ready to collect on that.
How did you get my number?
Who is it? Is it Janae? Who is it?
It
Zeke,
wasn't very
Zeke,
difficult.
Who are you talking to? Zeke, who is that? Zeke,
One
is that
second.
Janae? Who is it?
It's Pence.
Oh, God damn it!
Already?
What does he
We
want?
just saw him.
I don't like him.
What are you guys talking about?
Give me a second, please. Do you have a phone here? Do you have a speakerphone?
Yes.
Can
You
we
want
call,
to
can you
give
call
him
us
my
back?
phone number?
He's gonna figure it out anyway. Do you know Mindy Benton's phone number?
I do, yes.
Can you call that, please?
You hear the phone ring.
I pick it up. Hello?
I have to dig it out from underneath some papers first.
Damn it, never mind.
And then I hit speakerphone.
Oh, Reggie.
Oh yes, are you quite ready?
Yes.
What do you want, Pence?
Well, seeing as how you are sort of owing me one, I have a matter I'd like you to look into.
Is
All
it
of
usually
us?
like a couple of days or at least a couple of weeks before you call in favor? Not.
Well, yes, and then this thing sort of happened.
What is it?
Some strange things have been going on in our faction's library, and I'd like for you to investigate them.
In the library?
What makes us qualified for that?
Yes.
What kind of strange
Absolutely
things?
nothing, but we are currently embroiled in a vampire war.
Always the vampire wars.
We will do it.
So wait, what?
May we, at the same time, peruse the library?
No, don't ask. Just do it. Trust me. It's
I
better
don't
to ask
see why
first.
not.
To do
Thank
first
you.
and ask for permission.
What kind of weird stuff is
I am
happening?
not a do purge first,
Strange
ask
things.
permission later kind of person.
Apparitions, ectoplasm, randomly, sporadically appearing in pools on the floor.
That happened in the library here once too. It actually ended up being one
Probably
of the
Mindy's
frogs.
fault.
Have you all seen Ghostbusters? Like seriously, it just came out last year.
Oh yeah.
What?
Good movie.
Never mind.
It's a good
Never
movie.
mind. Never mind. Leave me alone.
So you want us to go see what's weird about your library and report back? Or are you
I
expect-
want you to fix the problem.
How are we supposed to fix it if we don't even know what's wrong with
It
it?
sounds like we just have to
Well,
clean
that's
up.
your job too.
Oh my gosh, but we have to figure out Roxy's turning into a vampire and we have to go kill this other vampire. No?
Wait, I thought
Well,
Unless she wants to stay a vampire. We're not sure yet. She's not sure yet.
I don't know yet. This is very
why
confusing.
don't we do this as like a test drive? See
personally,
how
I
she-
think being a vampire is wonderful.
You would, but I don't really.
But your crew's like nice and sophisticated. This other crew's like all not.
Here,
They're like
how about-
creep beasts.
They're scary looking,
They're
and
pretty
I don't want to
scary.
look like that.
You
Roxy,
never.
Roxy,
Would
since
she
you don't
look
know
like that?
what decision to make, this could be like a test drive of your like partial vampire-ness. We could go do this thing, see what you think, and then we could just be easier to decide whether or not you want to go after the
Yeah.
bald vampire.
Okay. I'll try it.
Okay, okay.
Well,
All I
don't you
know
wanna be
is
out of
the
this
things that
motherfucker's
have been
debt?
happening at our hideaway have been throwing a wrench in some of our plans.
Okay, so we have. Is it where we met you before?
No,
Okay.
those are my personal headquarters.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you guys can't go to your headquarters because of what's happening?
Well, we can, but it's creating quite a bit of a nuisance.
Oh, okay. Do the other?
I would like you to play exterminator for me.
All right. Do the other vampires, the Rick One group, know about your headquarters?
No, if they did, we would surely be killed in our sleep.
Okay, good.
Hey,
So we're safe.
I have a vampire question. If Roxy kills like another vampire or whatever these things you want us to exterminate, will that turn her into a full vampire? Or does it have to be like a dude?
Well, she would have to partake in human blood for it to happen.
Have to
Vampires
drink
can't
the
feed on
blood.
other vampires.
What if she accidentally gets like a drop of blood in her mouth?
How,
Is that
You
like
have silence.
too often?
Well, we're talking about killing
We've
people.
been killing a lot of
I don't know,
things.
like
There's a
what if
chance.
it's like splattered
or
with
it, like
blood?
gets in my eyeball
Yeah.
and up my nose.
Like,
I mean, her
Alex
sister was
came-
covered in blood when
Alex
she
came
stabbed that
out,
dude.
And then there's blood everywhere. What if like her mouth is all like whoa?
It wasn't a human.
Well, yeah, but if it was, then there would have been human
I
blood
don't know.
everywhere.
Such a situation has
killing
not yet
humans.
occurred.
We don't know what's
We'll
going on
have
at the
to leave.
library.
She
We
get
are
you a
not
mouth guard or
White
something,
people.
like a mask.
Doesn't. Maybe you
committed a
can
lot
like
of
make a
crimes
pink
already.
sparkly mask.
Yeah, we'll make you a pink sparkly face mask. Okay,
this is murder.
I don't know.
like those one,
Exactly.
like the hockey masks.
Can't go to jail,
Hockey
Reggie.
mask.
Stabbed a dude
Oh,
in the
and by
face.
the way, Ezekiel, I might need you to be working at top capacity for this mission, so I might have a workaround for your little problem. Drop by my trailer before you head out, and I'll give you the coordinates of where you need to go, as well as a band-aid for your current powerlessness.
Hey, also, do you guys like have any?
Powerlessness.
Do you have any like pants lying around?
I'm quite sure we might have a pair of trousers or two.
Sweet. Sweet.
So, are you gonna
That's all I'm
send
gonna
us?
say. I'm not gonna elaborate.
Are you going to send us directions
Well, we're going to his trailer first.
first? Okay. All right. We'll see. Now.
Okay,
Is this
bye-bye.
happening now? So wait.
I stopped him. I have one additional question.
Yes.
If, in regards to the vampiric state in which Roxy finds herself, if she does not drink human blood, can she still sustain herself? Is it a necessity for her to continue living?
No.
So I can just eat like a normal person.
Wait.
For the most part, yes.
Oh.
Right.
Have you all seen lobster movies? wiretaps?
What?
What?
No. What?
Wait.
Wait, what is he saying about you not having powers anymore, Zeke?
That
Yeah,
was
I think I
part.
missed that.
My kind isn't injured. The more strings that we have, the less power we do. By adding years to my service, I've lost what little status I had left. I'm effectively a normal person right now.
What? They can take your magic away?
We can do worse
Yeah,
than
it
that.
sounds like we can also get it back.
I'm
Will you get in
dubious.
trouble with his workaround?
Probably, but I'm honestly kind of useless. I'm not exactly the smartest person in the world like Mindy is. So I can't really help
Mindy,
it.
stop shaking your head.
Yeah, that's not very
But
nice.
he stated a fact.
Mindy.
It's not a insult to say that he's not as intelligent as I am.
No, but
Kind
this
of is
isn't-
in our
It's
world.
not like.
How?
Well, no, he's saying that he's useless, and you're shaking your head in agreement.
Well, he knows I did not nod my head in agreement to his uselessness, only in his lack of intelligence as compared to mine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's like
We'll
that.
work
I'm not
on it.
s-
Yeah.
Alright, but let's go to Pence's so that he can be useful again.
Okay. You are useful.
You are. You know
more than
many
all of
things
us.
about this world in the paranoid realms,
Yeah.
which has proven to be very useful, and also gotten us into a fair amount of trouble.
Make some dope tapes.
Thanks.
Maybe we should work on you becoming more agile. Maybe you could start doing like aerobics, like.
I can train you in
What?
aerobics.
Let's just get his powers back. We got Pence. We're gonna take down the Shadow Council. We're
Indeed.
good by the end.
Alright.
We
All
will
Maybe.
take the van to the to Victor Pence.
Can't we take your car?
What?
Yeah, your car looks really nice.
And the van kind
I
of
bet it
smells.
doesn't smell. Yeah.
What, you guys don't like my van?
No, your van's
They're-
great.
It's nice. It just
It's
reeks
beautiful, it's
of
just-
weed, and
Yeah.
I don't want to be pulled over by the police.
Wait,
'cause
it
there's-
smells like weed in there? Huh. I never noticed.
Before we
Smells
leave,
normal to me.
before we leave, I'm going to take a bag.
You guys are just too much sometimes.
Before we leave, I'm going to take a bag, a few bottles, and a few sample
I was
bottles,
gonna ask.
and some chemicals,
Smart.
and also my notebook, and a pen,
Gotta rebuild your bag.
and a small personal jug of milk.
Why do you always have milk?
She puts it in a Jansport backpack. She no longer has her cute little side sling.
Oh man, Jansport.
It's going to make it somewhat more difficult to access. However, we'll make do.
I
until
put
my
in a
bag
good
is
word
returned.
with my mom. Mom's gonna call. She's
Thank
gonna
you.
call and she's gonna help you try to get your job back.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Mom,
I would also very much like my bag back.
I don't know if my mom can help with that. I'll ask. I never know with my mother.
All right.
She apparently has lots of lives and knows a lot of people and past boyfriends, and maybe she's had people she was engaged to in the Shadow Council. I have no idea.
And the vampire.
Huh?
That she almost married.
Mom was engaged a couple different times.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't
Look,
hear
she-
about her being engaged
Your-
to
your
the-
mother
She
is
was
a
young,
quite
and she did
symmetrical
with freedom, and now
person.
she is.
Wait.
She left a
What?
vampire at the altar? Are you kidding me? Did you guys not hear that conversation?
She's very
I didn't hear
powerful.
that
Don't act like
conversation.
vampires
Very
are just
symmetrical.
crazy things.
No, are you kidding me? Rock super. I mean,
I would
Rock-
imagine her DNA would make for
Rock Rick.
God, this is just the thirstiest group of people.
interesting,
There's
powerful.
I'm about to be the thirstiest.
Oh, hell!
Ugh.
You got some big decisions to make.
Alright.
Maybe. Maybe
Not
not.
the
So-
least of which is whether or not I'm going to let any of you near my thunder
Remember
pearl.
that?
So to the van.
To the van!
Walk outside in my
Fine.
boxers, shoes.
If no one's going to argue,
At this point, I've given up.
Oh,
On
And,
this-
I can't believe we're
Zeke,
fucking
we're-
going back to Pence's again.
maybe he'll have scones again. That's really good.
Clotted cream.
Oh yeah, jeez will probably
As
do
long as
that.
he doesn't test us again, because I don't think I can pass another test.
while we're in the van, we're all getting in the van?
Yeah, we're good.
We're in the van.
While we're in the van, I pull from my bag a few of the fluids that I grabbed, which turned out to be cleaning solution, and start to try and clean a little bit of the van.
I help. I'm gonna help with that. I'll help you, Professor.
The days before bees.
The van now smells like lemon pine sol and no longer like weed.
It smells weird in here now. You guys smell that?
It's called nature.
I'm gonna roll down the window.
Yeah,
so
me
that
too.
we
I rolled down the
fresh
window.
air.
Yeah, get some fresh air in
flowing.
there. Fresh air.
It's no longer as dank in the back of the van.
Asda.
We should perhaps. Oh no, I don't have any money. That
I have
was
money.
going to suggest that perhaps we should pitch in for a coat of paint on the van.
Oh, I could afford a coat of paint.
I can also help pay for a coat of paint on the van.
I just. You think it needs one?
Well, it couldn't hurt.
All right. Maybe after we deal with all of the imminent death, we can
We
worry
should
about
just
painting
like
my
a
van.
strip of sparkles along there.
Or a
You
wizard.
could do black sparkles.
Black sparkle.
Ooh, I like the
Right?
idea of
What
a
about
wizard.
black
What if we put a
sparkles?
mural on it, you guys?
What if we do like
purple.
black and pink sparkles?
Perhaps a touch of blue.
What about like black with like red stripes?
Or just
How
black.
about a wizard riding the dragon?
Yes.
That sounds cool.
Could it be the
Would the
Alex
wizard
dragon?
be a witch of some sort?
Could the wizard
What?
be Ash and the dragon be the Alex dragon?
Let's
Is it
cross-
gonna be
let's-
weird that we have a 15-year-old girl painted on a van? Because that's kind of creepy.
Not a
She's a
15-year-old
dragon.
girl,
The
a
dragon.
dragon.
Yeah.
The
Did
dragon
you
wearing
say Ash?
a hat, a puffy vest,
Didn't you
and
say
conch.
Ash on top of the dragon though? Like,
That's you. You're 19.
or no, me?
You.
Oh.
I was
don't
thinking
know.
Ace. I'm sorry. I'm high from all the pine sol.
But don't you think it'd be better if like the wizard had like long hair and a beard like wizards usually do?
We could put a long hair and a beard on Ash.
Oh, I like
I
it.
don't, Mindy, I don't think that's what. I don't think that's the look.
No?
There we go.
There you are.
Beautiful.
Wow, you really did inhale a lot of that pine salt.
Sorry, you guys.
This is really my life
They
right now.
didn't. They didn't totally clean out the van.
And I can't eat.
A little bit of
I just
contact
realized
lens
like
on her
everything
You
I
can't
have.
silence everybody.
I can't.
Oh, I
See?
kind of feel bad.
And
for
if you had, I would have poured acid on your hand.
Ooh.
Yes, vicious. Done with being silenced,
He
mister.
doesn't-
We're going to have a
doesn't
long
like
conversation
the
on our
professor.
drive about the appropriateness casting spells in order to silence people that you do not wish to hear from.
Wait, what'd
I
you
look
do?
very much forward to this.
Long conversation. No, that is actually happening. That is what is happening on this drive. You have reminded me.
This is a willpower roll.
You discuss the ethics of silencing Mindy
Specifically.
specifically on the drive, and sure enough, you pull up to Victor Pence's trailer.
It's okay. It's okay. We have to do this.
It's about evening,
He
night
helped
now.
us.
He welcomes you all in. Well, rather, his butler does. Offers you all tea with all the fixings.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
Thank
I
you.
Love a cup. Are there
I didn't fully anticipate calling you back so soon. Then I heard word from some of my colleagues of what was going on back at the headquarters, and I thought I should let you know.
Can you give us more details?
Yeah.
Not exactly, I haven't been back there.
Okay.
You at this point notice that Mr. Pence does look a little bit more tired than normal, and he also has like a cut on one of his eyebrows.
Wait, but don't vampires heal cuts really fast?
But it's like, as I said, his eyebrow. Like the hair didn't grow back there.
Huh.
I should have clarified that, I guess.
So vampires don't grow back hair.
Mr. Pence, are you well?
Yes, quite.
Yeah.
It's been a long night.
Is
Day.
Jeeves around?
Couple of days.
Can no elaboration on that?
Well, we've been fighting a vampire war.
How do vampires fight wars? Just for my.
In the dark. Sorry.
Did you say why or how?
How? Why? I would like to know about my species.
They're not your species yet. It's
Well,
only
you're not
30%
quite
of
our
your
species yet, and you also belong to a breed of vampire that I'm less familiar with. But it's more of like an age-old rivalry thing. Belonged to several different houses during the medieval times, and some of those blood feuds still remain.
They don't Sounds lame.
Also, Rick is a total dick.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, he's like totally a dick. I agree, but he's super
Yeah.
hot. Whatever.
Sure.
Just, I mean,
Finally.
And Raven is his girlfriend.
You know, back in my day, we were the most popular with the ladies.
Yeah, when was that?
If you were younger, I'm sure I.
No.
The early to mid 1800s.
What?
just a couple years ago.
But
I
that
thought it was
back
gonna be like
when
the
ladies
30s.
preferred
You're looking
more-
good, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I look down at myself, like,
I was gonna ask you about that. Let's get you into some clothing.
yeah, it's cold.
Trying to imagine Reggie in whatever clothing Victor Pence would actually have to
Oh my
give.
He
gosh,
puts him
Rick.
in a button-down shirt and dapper slacks.
All right,
Nice.
so
Does he have a vest?
the cuffs and the top 3 buttons are not buttoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you roll up the sleeves?
No.
Okay. I'm happy that you'll do this task for me. I didn't think that I'd be cashing in my card so soon.
Can you give us any hints as to what we're getting into?
Well, there's some strange paranormal activity that has been happening at our base.
Can other vampires cause paranormal activity?
No, which is why we're also less adept at dealing with it. That being said, I am very proficient in magic. Sadly, I do not have time. I am desperately needed on the front lines.
Of the vampire war.
I must say, I have to thank your little sister for bringing that barrier down.
What did
What
that?
happened?
Yeah.
Oh, we went in there, guns blazing. And by
Yeah.
guns, I mean fangs bared.
How do you kill them then? Because like she said that she stabbed one, nothing happened.
Yeah, that doesn't really work. Decapitation does, though.
Oh,
Oh.
is that how we'll have to kill the other vampires? If
Yeah, yes. You do have to literally decapitate them and then put
Well-
them in.
There was a stake I'd used on that one. It seemed to work.
maybe.
Different breeds.
Oh,
Good to know.
However, severing the head works on most things.
Yes.
Except
Now,
Hydra.
with Rick's particular breed of vampire, and also mine, we can sometimes recover from that, but we have to be placed in a coffin that is then placed in our mother soil.
Your mother's
What?
soil.
From the motherland.
What motherland?
You can like grow
You
your
mean Africa?
body back?
No.
That's the motherland.
Not for us.
It's everyone's motherland.
Not for us, okay?
Stop with your Eurocentric bullshit. Everyone came from Northern Africa. This has been a geological.
Dude, you're getting too hung up on humanity, man.
I'm sorry, no one respects science.
It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anything else? I bet it's Germany. I bet, right? It's Berlin, right?
Romania.
It's Transylvania, right?
Romania.
Oh,
Romania.
wait, that's right. That's the real one. Okay.
Transylvania was real.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Vlad
Very
the
much
Impaler.
so.
Really?
Reggie
sits down.
Yeah.
so like, are we gonna go like tonight? Does this like have to happen like right now?
No. we
I'm
have
kind
some
of
time.
tired. You guys
Huh?
tired? Maybe we could like take a nap.
I'm down with nap time.
Um,
Where's Jeeves?
He's the one who let you guys in and helped you with your tea.
Is
With
there any
all the
scones?
fixins.
Yes.
Okay.
I said all of it.
Scones. Right.
What do you all plan to do?
we're going to help you since you helped us. Isn't that?
No, I mean in general. Where do you fit into this?
Into what?
Into everything that's going on?
Dude, we have no fucking idea.
We were just trying to get Alex out, and now she's out. We just need to get Roxy fine, and then we don't have to be in it
It's
at
just
all.
a series of trying to save our friends.
It seems like a never-ending cycle of not being able to get back to my study.
I would like to get back to writing, personally. After we save you.
Right?
I don't know if I need saving.
After we figure out if you want saving or not.
Well, that would make things neat and tidy, wouldn't it?
Well, and then also we must try and find some way to help Zeke without
And try to help
toppling
Zeke.
governments.
That I can actually help you with.
Wait. This isn't gonna give me more trouble, right?
No.
What are you
It's more of a loophole. Let's just say, while you guys were gone, Janae and I sat down and we were able to figure out something.
Please tell me you're not being metaphorical for something else, right?
What
No.
did you figure out?
Ugh.
Well,
Oh god, it's still my head.
because it works like a debt, technically your debt can then be purchased by someone else, similar to how a bank can purchase your debt. You are all young, I'm not sure if you know this. When you take out a loan from one bank, oftentimes, if you don't pay on that loan, another bank can then buy it out and try to collect on it. I am going to buy your debt.
All of it?
No. There's no way I would take all of it, because I am therefore weakened by taking it on. But it would make you a powerful agent of mine, and it would therefore bind you to me. And I like this.
I don't know if we like
I
that.
don't like the sound of that.
This does
sounds
not
awful.
sound like helping Zeke
But
so
then-
much as helping yourself.
I think
Zeke will have powers again, though.
In turn,
but you'll
being
be
the
like slave to
businessman
him.
that I am, I will not take only one string to bring you back to your former strength. I will take 20 years of your debt, thereby making you twice as powerful as you were before.
Ooh.
How many years of service are we talking about?
20.
You want me to work for you for 20 years?
Yes.
How long do you
No, Zeke,
live?
we got a better plan. Come on.
I kill no humans.
I'm a vegetarian. I'm
Zeke,
not
don't
opposed
do
to
it.
this.
We kill nothing that proves no danger to innocence.
That is agreeable to me.
I still have time to make mixtapes.
I won't need you all the time. I have Jeeves here.
Alright.
But in return, I would like for you to be my familiar and work for me, here and there, as I deem fit. Like this little task, to prove if you can actually, handle small tasks that I assign to you.
I wouldn't have a choice for any task that you wanted outside of our agreement.
Outside of our agreement, yes.
Alright.
Well, wait, how long do you live? That's a long time, 20 years?
Yeah, that's like
For him, that's a
Our
drop in the
lives.
bucket.
Oh,
Just
okay.
let us get you out of it. man.
Really?
there's no reason for.
It's either this or we're gonna. I was gonna ask Janae to take my debt, and that would have been even worse, to be honest.
Really?
Yes, because she can't actually take away the strings, or she wouldn't. It just means that I knew that she wanted to make me do terrible things for 20 years.
So what does it mean for him to be a familiar? What does that mean?
Vampires, and you might want to listen to this, Roxy, typically have familiars, which are normal mortals which can carry out their will for them during the daytime or when they are otherwise indisposed.
Like a thrall?
That is another good word for it.
How
You
would
can use either one.
how would she get a familiar?
Well,
Why would
you're
I
not a
need
full
one?
vampire, so you wouldn't need one.
Oh, only if she's full. Oh, okay. Well, so-
Usually hypnotism.
wait, those.
In our case, I'm trying to barter with you.
I don't think I have a choice with this one. It's either this or the Shadow Council is gonna come collect, and I already pissed him off 3 times in the last 3 weeks, and my dad did it.
You'll have a lot more leeway when working as my agent.
Would this similarly reduce your debt to the Shadow Council? You would be concurrently serving.
No, it means that he takes on these debts, and eventually I have to go back. But that's
What does it take to buy these debts?
I honestly don't know because people don't do it often. It's that expensive.
Maybe we can pool our money.
What if we could?
It's not money.
Just lost my job.
What if we could figure something out?
Get back.
I haven't been teaching aerobics.
You don't want to work for this dude.
It's not money. It's lifeblood. It's power. Like the Child Council has more money than you guys could ever do with. They don't need money. They need power. They need influence. They need
Zeke.
relics.
It is your life, and it is your decision. And we will support you in
Ash,
that decision.
What about your mom?
Yeah, maybe she can buy the debt.
You guys have a whole black market of relics. That's exactly what Zeke just described. She's better than this douche. No offense.
He's kind of a douche.
I mean, it sounds like you have a lot of debt, though. Maybe we could buy it after the 20? I don't know.
no offense or anything, but Mrs. Blair wouldn't even let me temporarily betroth you. She would not take on the debt and risk her status with your family, because that's what it'd be. Anything that I do wrong,
What? She runs a black market.
Yeah, she can't be that.
but she's in good standing with the Shadow Council.
That's because her family already is. That's why she could do shit like this, right?
Yes, but that means that she takes on the debt. That means that they would no longer be in good standing. It means that they will look for ways for her to fuck up.
What if we have the mission to think about it?
Personally, I think you're all idiots.
That is not nice.
That's not necessarily relevant either.
You have
May or may
no
not be
idea
true.
how anything works, and yet you sit here and go back and forth. It's ridiculous.
I'll do it, Pence.
For me to take on your debt means that I now have to give 20 years worth of service to the Shadow Council. You have found one person who is willing to do that. For some reason, you have it in your mind that Janae would do this thing for you.
I think she'd do whatever she has to do to get ahead, and if she thinks I'm useful, which she probably doesn't.
She
to be
owes
honest.
nothing to the Shadow Council. Why would she want to take on your debt? Now, the reason I'm willing to take it on is I know that I could pay that off pretty lickety-split. I have information and things that they need.
Well, he said he would do it.
He likes to
then we-
close.
Then he has to work for.
I don't think we could have
I know it's his
Yeah.
call.
Like I said, I'll do it, and it means you guys can walk away at least. Once we figure out what's going on with you, and whether or not you want to live as a half. What do you call a half vampire? 30% vampire.
I don't think we quite have a word for it.
Half power.
Vampire. Vampire.
What about 30 pyre?
Channeling anime. Vampire.
Happen?
Are you talking about Vampire Hunter D?
Yeah.
God, I love that.
So
what
it's
do we
settled
do?
then?
Do we shake? Do we?
He shakes your hand, and as he shakes it, 2 of your threads disappear from your arm and appear on his.
Did he have any threads beforehand?
No. He just said he didn't owe him anything.
That's crazy.
He means he's weaker by 20 years. I'm gonna put my hand through Shadow again. Does it actually work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. I didn't think I would miss it this much.
Now I have a lot of work to do. Not only is my clan currently embroiled in a war, but I also have to give something of equal value to the Shadow Council so I can be at max power again.
I'm afraid what the equal value is.
That's not of your concern. Don't worry, he won't sell you down the river.
I'm worried that he's gonna sell someone innocent down the river now. Because I didn't even think about that. I only promised that I wouldn't have to hurt anyone.
Yeah, but now he's got to get rid of your debt. He's got to pay them back.
Oh, I feel even more guilty now.
That's it, though. Also, you guys all leveled up.
Yay, we did it!
Yeah. Yep. So next episode, you'll be 1 level higher. This was a really exposition-heavy episode.
It was.
That was interesting.
It really was. It was ridiculous.
Also, don't think I didn't write down that you apparently have some abnormally long lifetime. We're gonna have a discussion about that.
we
as
didn't
well.
know
Just
that.
like 20
Thank
years
you,
here,
thank you.
50 years there, 10 years there. No
I was
big
just
deal.
assuming he would be like a feeble 90-year-old
Now we've got
man. Like,
some tips
yay, thank you.
Yay, thank you so
Josh.
much.
from Wild Ride, donating to Roxy Reroll and Sweatband to power her up because I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. She's got to be strong, and she's got to be fast, and she's got to be fresh from the fight.
Nice.
Here's a little buffing across the board from Neonet. Go Roxy, Ashley, Zeke, Mindy, Reggie. Go GM.
Thank you.
Yay for the outcrowd from Aerodinsk. You're all awesome. Here's for Mindy and Reggie rerolls for this week. D&D Maniac. What's up, bitches? I'm a man cheetah. Want to do something with this?
What?
It's an Always Sunny reference.
I love this.
AC Technology sunglasses. Analar, hashtag candle, let's get this burning happening, eh? I mean, light up your day. Uberbaldi to help the rerolls for Ash and Roxy. They need it a lot more than the others. Also, is that Toblerone still unopened? It's meant as food, not as exercise. Also, the out crowd need more of Dunk's toes. Dunk's toes are the best toes.
Dunk's toes.
All right. By the way, we want to lobby you guys that you want to see that Toblerone eaten on this show because this is the candy show. We eat always candy all the time.
Oh my god.
We do eat munchies and snacks. It's dinner time, you guys.
If we were allowed to call dibs
so
on
many
that,
snacks.
we would.
I come here straight from
Brownie.
work. I'm like driving. I'm starving. I get
That is
here. I'm
so
so
tempting.
hungry.
A lone potion survives, and Gaika, Neonet finishes off the GM reroll.
Aw.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you
for
guys.
joining us for this episode. Next week, we'll be kicking off a brand new story arc with our players now that they are all level 2. Level 2 babbies. Stay tuned for the Hero Clicks Indomitable. Thank you. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
See you on the flip side.